How they lose? Like, that don't make no sense. I mean, bang, that you done. Hey, yo, GG's. Hey, yo, GG's. Thundadas. Hyenas. Scuba Dogs who learn from Scooby Steve was criminated, y'all. What the heck is going on here? Dogs, what's going on? What's criminal, y'all? I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his minimum watch right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest of that. Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. You teach your hurt, da. We're over here building our 2025 pyramids, da. We staying more righteous than ever, da. We're building our 2025 pyramids, staying more righteous than ever, da. You hurt? That's a fact. All right, so now you remove, boom, click, bam, save. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. So, boom, we got Young Thug on the roster, da. Young Thug, your boy Young Thug, da. Still, we thought it was over, da. But I guess him and he's telling y'all, da, that y'all better stop trolling Maraih, that Maraih has nothing to do with the situation that he got going on, da. He just was talking to his girl, da, because that's all he can do was talk to his girl, GG. You know what I'm saying? So he was only talking to his girl, GG, and niggas taking his context, da. You know what I'm saying? How the content, da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, da, he speaks on, he said that he spoke to everybody and to these people all in their face, da. Everybody knows about all this that he's talking about. And like he's over here speaking about shit that he don't know or other, you know what I'm saying, certain individuals or whatever the case may be, da. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit that's coming out now, that he already spoke to these people, da. One-on-one, he been speaking to these people. So at the end of the day, he's standing on business. So Little Durk, so he called Little Baby. It ain't like he said that he's beefing with Little Durk or whatever the case may be. He just said, yo, if right now, if Little Durk and Little Baby ain't seeing eye to eye, right? If Little Durk and Little Baby ain't seeing eye to eye, da, he's taking Little Baby's side. That's what he's saying, da. Nothing crazy, nothing to think, but that's what he was just saying. Oh yeah, Little Durk and this person, da, they ain't seeing eye to eye, da. Then they're not gonna be. Then you know what I'm saying? Then he's on our fucking thing side. He tried to get them both on a song, but I guess they wasn't clearing the song. So he was like, "Yo, why ain't niggas clearing the song?" Is because niggas was beefing a little bit, probably, or whatever the case may be, or whatever it is, da. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, he in LA. I think he was just him and Rallo shooting a video.
Maraih.
Yeah.
Trim. Yeah, I'm going album. I supposed to drop the same day. I supposed to drop the date. Business, my shit, business is business. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I really too late. Really late. Wayne on Wham lane, man.
Who you been having? Who you been having? I'm a caller because I ain't no way you know that.
Been waiting on him and Durk, but Durk said, "Goddamn, you know he really ain't good." He like, man. I told him like, I'm putting you on the song with Wham. Is Wham doing music with him right now?
I mean, they ain't do nothing. They ain't been doing nothing. The other day, Durk posted on his story and said, he added them like Voice of the Heroes 2, and bro ain't say nothing back. You know how he be.
Yeah.
So Spotify like, man.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I need to know though.
Yeah.
Cause I'm goddamn. I definitely ain't on that. But I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you.
Exactly. That's it. And he just, I don't know what else he either heard or what's going on. But he just called me ugly.
Exclusive.
Like he talked to bro. I said I ain't talked to him like a week or two. Yeah, like man. Yeah, like tell him. What you told me? Tell him. Oh, he's talking about. Tell see if he'll tell him make it clear something, cause Buddy acting like Russ still rocking with him. I'm like,
yeah, for sure. On the song I got the intro. I got Drake on the intro for the album. And Drake got down basically like just really go at the baby, like straight disrespectful. But I put a verse on it too, and I ain't wanna address it too much till I got out. But I just still on the song, I was just like, you a rat. I'm a big dog, you a cat. How was that? You was ever in a format. You know, nigga, people know, motherfuckers know what that is.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
You heard his song?
Who?
His.
Well?
Nah, Gunna.
Nah.
You ain't hear it?
Nah.
Man. He went left there. He said, you niggas touch your back. He said, you act like you ain't he said, like you ain't in business with a rat. And your brother too, but ain't nobody speak on that. He talking about G5 and P.
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't never really listened to that. No song he made.
And my brother was mad as fuck. I'm like, man, but nigga really couldn't believe he did that. He was like, damn.
Yeah, but I told bro, man, anything you goddamn acting like you wanna goddamn say or anything like that, man, you need to goddamn if you are like.
So it's crazy, motherfuckers trying to say, oh yeah, that maybe people trying to say that Doug got something to do with this or whatever the case may be that they beef. He got nothing. He trying to put them on a song together. He found out that they're not clearing the song. Why ain't they clearing the song? Why ain't Durk clearing the song? And why ain't Baby fucking come back? What's going on? He's like, yo, I don't think they making music together at the time. He's like, what? Damn. And he's like, yo, I'm going through mad shit. Maybe I'm missing out on mad shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on out there. But hey, it's possible that they beefing or they missing out on whatever the case may be. So now, yo, if they beefing, then I got William's side. You know what I'm saying? Like Durk's from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. You can't get mad at him for saying some shit like that. But it's just a situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, GG. You know what I'm saying?
Any type of way about what a nigga did, anything. I ain't never heard the song though, but any type of way you just feel about like, oh, a nigga just did some sucker shit, like speak on that shit on the album that I'm dropping.
Right.
I've been waiting on them.
I'm finna call him as soon as we got his phone to tell him.
I'll talk, yo. I'm coming though. I'm coming business to business. I posted on my page.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's on my page now. It's just a little I did this little creative shit where it's just a little scam thing, and if you scam on it, it take you to the
Oh, I ain't never. Oh, you just posted. That's why I see it.
Yeah. So I wanted to put the album out today too, but I really went on Wham. Drake, all them niggas. I really just like put the rush on them. Like, man, y'all niggas do it. I'm trying to drop this motherfucker the same day. Goddamn, I'm trying to drop this motherfucker the same day. But it dropped. Drake goddamn, he go straight like Drake goes straight at his ass though. And it's on Drake Drake did an intro for the album. His intro just like business is business, some shit like that. But Home went right at his ass, like worst way, the worst way. I'm like, God damn, Home come popping it like that on him, popped it. Intro, first song, now he tripped. He tripped on the intro, pop it on his ass, get it on the worst way too, like first 8 bars, first 8 bars talking nasty to this boy, like fuck nigga, you tripping. Off top. Like
right.
how we didn't see this? I don't talk shit like that. Like how we ain't see it?
No, so he don't like you been there.
Yeah, like but how we didn't see this shit? He popping this whole nasty on this boy, man, on the intro, big slow ass beat too. You just gonna hear every bar. He just popping it the worst way.
Yeah,
I come right on that one with him. You're a rat.
That when a nigga get everything out.
Most definitely.
On the mellow beat.
Most definitely. He popped it bad. But shit, after he get through, the beat cut off. Then Metro, cause you know Metro doing the album.
Oh, okay.
Metro pulled up on Wham in Atlanta and played some beats and did a song, and Wham did a song. I don't know what happened though, but I definitely flew Metro to Atlanta and booked studio. But man, you know Wham has to be moving around. Man, tell him if he don't feel like recording, just send me a song that he already got that I could just put him on. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know, I ain't really trying to prep brother be doing that anyway, bro. Brother solid 1,000. Really nigga.
See, he's saying, he's like, like at the end of the day, baby, like little baby, I'll do a song with little baby, I ain't gonna do a song with Durk, so Durk ain't gonna clear it, because they're not playing, because they're not fucking with Durk like that, so what niggas against Durk, why is Durk sitting in the cell, because niggas, like they wasn't fucking with each other, so that means Durk wasn't even fucking with Wham, nigga, before the situation, but they seemed like they was cool. Damn, that's crazy. They was trying to keep it on a low.
Never met. But if he do got anything, he just ain't put out, just send that shit. I don't give that. Where does it go? How it sound? I just want you on the album.
All right, I'm gonna call him soon. You got something on that. But what I can say, how you gonna get on it? Even if he send you something.
If he send it to me, I'm gonna get on it. I recorded probably I recorded like 2-3 verses on the album. A lot of them motherfuckers is old songs I already did, but I recorded a verse to that new Drake song because it was just like a new song. I sent Drake the whole album, huh?
Through the phone?
Yeah.
You a cold nigga, boy.
Man, I'm popping that shit the word way.
Better. No, I know that.
Going back and forth with Wayne like yo, little bitch ain't fucking with mine. I got one. I say that in the song. Going back and forth.
Yeah, he said he always saying that.
Yeah.
Talking about when flying something. You trying to see who bitch better or something.
Yeah, for sure.
He stay saying that shit.
Man, come on, man. Bitch say she wanna be mine. I hope her shoes are comfy because she got standing in the line. I'm going back and forth with Wayne like yo, young bitch ain't fucking with mine.
Right, yeah. I know you said that though.
Yeah,
make sure your shoes comfy. So you gotta stand in line on mama.
Man, I hope your shoes comfy. Bitch, you gotta stand in the line. Believe it. Man,
Yeah,
tell buddy. Yeah, man, tell buddy stop tripping, man. I know he ain't fucking with Wayne. See, that's probably why he didn't do the shit. Cause I had Metro pull up on him, and I know Metro told him the plan. Like, yeah, he wants you and Durk on one song. That's why he probably didn't even pull up to the didn't pull up on. That's probably why he didn't pull up. That's why I just was like, man, I'm finna ask him. Cause he definitely on. Yeah, I'm definitely on.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what to say. If you can call me back, just call me back.
Yeah,
but I'm
waiting on your text.
All right.
All right, love you, bro.
Love you too.
All right.
City name shit exclusive. You wanna feature that nigga, just say that.
That nigga is different.
How
let's see what this dude got to say.
Contradictory Young Thug actually is. I think Young Thug is lying about inflating the sales on Gunna. I think he is. Because if business is business, right?
You thinking, you doing a lot of thinking, but you're not in niggas' shoes, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you saying that he's exposing beef. How is he exposing beef? He's saying, yo, can you clear a song? Can you do this? Can you do that? You practically saying that he's saying, yo, Where's Little Baby at? Where's Durk at? Them niggas is clearing. They haven't cleared the song. Oh, nah, they ain't making music right now. What? They ain't making music right now. So he got to think like, yo, I'm putting a fucking album out. He ain't got time to be going through that. He's like, all right, bet. So let Little Baby jump on the. He got to choose real quick. So he's like, all right, told Little Baby that he could jump on the dada and fucking, and I'll deal with Durk later, the dada, or some situation like that. The dada. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it that you couldn't just come out and say, you know what, I disagree with what he did. We still gonna put the resources behind him. I'm just gonna leave him alone because, bro, the way that this court system worked itself out, it exposed who was real to me and who was fake to me. And I'm gonna get rid of the fake and I'm just gonna proceed on. If Young Thug would have came out like that, we all.
Why y'all want him to feel like? Why y'all want him to feel like sympathy for Gunna? Why y'all want him to talk to Gunna a certain way? That he comes out the way he wants to fucking come out. Why the fuck he's gonna come out like you, nigga? He got his own. He's Thug. He ain't fucking Seti. That nigga's not Seti Nash. He's Thug. So you gonna get mad at Thug for acting like Thug, nigga? What the fuck? You gonna get mad at Thug for coming out and not being humble because other niggas get locked up, they fucking correct themselves, they humble themselves, they change their personality, because they get institutionalized, and their personality get tainted, and their character can't take it. Thug stood on busy, stayed on busy, he came out, stayed on busy. But you're right though. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, when it comes down to God, you know what I'm saying? And how life is, with human beings, you gotta give everybody, you don't gotta fuck with them, but you gotta let everybody grow, let everybody get to what they going through, because this is what God got going on, you know what I'm saying? Angels in the outfit, hyenas, so at the end of the day, when it comes down to the thugs, the little woodies, the fucking, the gunners and shit like that, like, come on, bro. Like, when you get to the script, down to the nitty-gritty, you gotta let it go. When it comes down to the little Durk and and the atmosphere, little Durk's going through shit. I hope that OTF, ain't over there, stunting on fucking, on Young Thug, because it's not gonna be a good look for the Durk. It's not a good look for nobody. Everybody's going through what they going through. Hopefully, everybody's gonna come out of that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Would have said, "Dang, bro, he right." Thug is still saying mess with Gunna because Thug keep on letting us know damn near every time I get a percentage of everything he do. Yeah, I get a percentage of that. Tee. That's what he says. So it's weird to me that you would say, and maybe maybe my sequencing is wrong. Maybe it's meant like this. Hey, bro, I try to go head to head with him. I try to get Durk. I try to get Lil Baby. I try to get all these other individuals for a super packed freaking album, which would have been hard, by the way. Around that time, with the way that they was operating, I ain't gonna lie. The Drake feature, the Lil Baby and Durk feature, and the Kendrick Lamar feature, bruh, listen, say what y'all want to say. I still want to see it happen to this day. I don't care. It is what it is. But maybe the sequencing was like this. I'm going to try to get this freaking album going. It doesn't drop at the same time. All right, cool. So we just going to boost up Gunna stuff so that Gunna can know, bruh, the label still supports you and everything and blah, blah, blah. It's all underhanded, sneaky snake stuff because at the end of the day, if business is business, you don't become detrimental to your business. So for Young Thug to sit here and act like, oh, bro, I gave him a number one. Well, why didn't you give yourself one? Oh, it's too late on the payments. Got it. Then he went on Big Bang's podcast interview and said this stuff. Bro, do you know the industry will now kick you out? Like, I don't think Young Thug understands by him saying this and admitting this stuff to Payola, bro.
Y'all say all this shit to them, but y'all not saying this shit about Drake. Drake got sued his own record label, for saying Kendrick Lamar was buying bots, nigga. Y'all saying shit about Thug that this nigga Drake already been putting out saying Drake already been saying this shit. Drake already been putting shit out. Drake already been, so, you know what I'm saying? So you might as well make a segment about Drake first, if you so fucking, oh my God, he's saying something about bots, the industry, Illuminati's gonna come at him, he said he brought bots. Oh my God, Illuminati's gonna come out and say the shit, like a fucking, this nigga sued a record label, Drake sued UMG, like,
you could be fined for these things. You do notice, right? Like, I know he ain't the most savviest business person. I know he ain't none of that, bro. You might as well come out and just admit you was lying about all of that crap. That the people was rocking with Gunna and you didn't like it. You were hearing people say certain things and you like, damn. And then you heard about how Gunna was dissing Lil Baby and you essentially like,
you know what it is? This nigga said he now's got a different type of personality. So, you know, he fucks with Little Woody. He don't got this much to say about Little Woody, He don't got this much to say about other people, but he got so much to say about Young Thug, It makes it feel like I'm saying he's the good brother, that don't like cause the brother or the little brother, he's known for fighting. Everybody likes him for fighting, but he's a bad ass motherfucker, He's bad as hell. And he knows that shit, So he's like, yo, my little brother's bad as hell. Y'all like him for that shit? Well, yeah, I'm gonna put him in his place. Y'all don't like him for that shit. Don't like him for being bad. Don't like him for being bad, This nigga gotta get put in his place. He's my little brother. Like, relax, bro, You have nothing to do with like what Seti Nash be saying, It's just it falls in his lifestyle, Look, it gonna fall in his lifestyle, how he's saying it, how he's thinking, But what he thinks ain't always the right way of, you know what I'm saying? It's a good way of thinking, but it's not always the right way of thinking, You know what I'm saying? It's just opinion.
He ain't wrong. Because in the thick of it all, you're a very spiteful, hateful person who was addicted to control and to power. I know this because his whole team echoed that sentiment before the tapes came out. When I gave them full warning, I swear to y'all, I gave his team, I'm not going to say who, but I gave his team full warning. I said, hey, bro, y'all did me wrong. Y'all try to F me over. The two people y'all put up in there ain't even had nothing to do with that. Yak and Tasha had zero to do with this. Yak ain't said nothing about Young Thug negative. So, bro, y'all did that crap and you lied. Flat out. Y'all put my Cash App up on there trying to damage my reputation when literally I was paying to stop stuff from happening and never sought a penny from anybody on Young Thug's camp. I just thought to myself, bro, I watched this man in there every day. I watched his family there. They were supporting him. He was a cool cat, bro, and all this stuff. And then y'all come out and y'all do a whole bunch of BS behind the scenes against me. Because from the conversation.
So this is personal. This is personal beef. So he's friends with Little Woody, right? And because he's friends with Little Woody, you inserted yourself in this shit, So now niggas was coming at you, Now you want to be like, oh yeah, I got beef with Thug, just like Little Woody do, No, you don't, You got the internet beef, and you got this little thing, and you making it personal. So your personal situation, you feel like, oh yeah, this is personal, so I'm gonna do a lot of internet shit. But Thug's personal situation that led him into, you know what I'm saying, getting locked up and shit like that. It's a whole different personal situation, You know what I'm saying? You go on the internet with your personal situations. You know what I'm saying? He goes, you know what I'm saying, wherever he goes with his personal situation. So it's a personal situation with you. You gotta let the personal shit go, Seti Nash. These are celebrities, bro. You're not looking at it from a bigger picture, You're not looking, you're still looking at it like, just because Woody was around Thug, that Woody wasn't starstruck that he was around Thug every motherfucking time he was around Thug, even when he was around Thug, Like, niggas would be happy, like, oh, how the fuck was I around that nigga, He actually let me around him, He let me around him, and right now, to this day, he probably got mad fucking stories about Thug, Yo, this nigga let me around him, Like, he was starstruck, nigga. He was happy to be around him no matter what, Back in the day, now, later, it doesn't matter.
Seti Nash, you like this. All right, cool. No issue, no static. But we see how when you step on that tack, sometimes the bleeding doesn't stop. And even if there are individuals who would disagree with me and say, nah, bruh, man, stop Seti Nash, man, leave it be. How would you take it if somebody that is a strong representative of his camp look you dead in the face with a couple of big time artists and big time platforms say, we don't F with you, flat out, straight like that. And you know, if you put your hands on this person, it's going to go very, very bad for that person because of everything that I have with me. So, you know what I said? I respect it. That's what's up. Looked at him, turned my back to him, and slow walked. Like, do something since you don't F with me. So, y'all believe the story? Don't believe the story?
Do something. Look at do something. Like, what the fuck's your problem, bro? Like, do something. All this tough guy shit, all this, like, what's to do? Like, what you want him to, like, what would you like people to do? The things that you want to, like, it's not worth it. It's not worth doing. You're not worth the energy probably to them. You know what I'm saying? You're making all shit up. So, after all this, I guess it was a video of Young Thug, and Maraih the scientist, or something that he got caught cheating. I don't really know what happened, what's cheating or what happened with them, but at the end of the day, Thug got, I guess something happened on the phone or whatever the case may be. And a lot of people saying that Thug was apologizing to her, but at the end of the day, he's just saying that she's an innocent girl. A lot of people who's coming at Maraih the scientist, she's just listening on the phone, She don't have nothing to say. It's like, well, what can she say, You could be saying anything about anybody, She just gonna stay quiet or elaborate on it, like, yeah, oh, that's crazy. Or how does this work? She just getting a fucking thing. But everybody's, you know what I'm saying? I guess got her name, so he apologizing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Thug tweeted me. What Thug said. No way Thug tweeted me. What Thug said. Young Thug. Did he?
He ain't too
No
cool.
way Thug tweeted me. Okay. What'd he say? Okay. He didn't tweet me. He just tweeted. Right? Okay. Doug says, my baby, I was wrong. I guess he's talking to Maraih. My baby, I'm wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything. And I will do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is, and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody, please leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl and feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace. Oh, wow. This is why I don't like Thug tweeting, because when people like, I think Thug is really being honest from his perspective. I do think he's a little bit in denial and a little bit manipulative. I'll keep saying that, but I think he's honestly, he's really tweeting his real feelings. Here's the thing. People are going to take what they want from it. What this told me, just reading this tweet, oh, this internet shit that is getting you to explain yourself and these leaks is working. You're in a bad place with your girl and it may have ruined your relationship. So whoever wants to either humble you, take you down, get back at you with all the leaks or whatever, you just validated that it's working. It's fucked up your home. Yeah. Wow. Wait, why'd you say he tweeted me? He didn't tweet me.
All right, why is he tweeting that period? Now that's what we gotta hear. Why is he tweeting that period? Like, why is he tweeting that period about thing? We gotta hear the phone call. And who else got this phone call? Mr. Seti Nash putting everything out. Like, what the fuck? Little Woody gave him this shit.
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
Nothing like that. My heartbeat.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your pillow.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. Know what I would do.
I wonder what
Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what your shit gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous.
Why do you think it's ridiculous? I like it.
I mean, it's good, but like, it still happens. Like, what? For like 2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been 2 years.
Crazy.
Yes. When you plan on having kids? Like, what age?
Can you get out?
Tell you. But
When you come home, I have kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I love you.
Monday. Love you more.
Yeah, today Monday.
Now, here's the thing, right? There's a couple of ways you can look at this. You can go, dang, man, it's what.
All right, so that's what. Damn, like that's what the fuck. He said, when you gonna have a kid? And then she's the one that said, when you get out. He's like, oh yeah, bet that. Like, ain't what's wrong with, like, that's regular Joe talk, the daughter. You gonna get mad at this man because of some shit like that? Like, fuck out of here. Like, come on, bro. Like, when this nigga was about to, he probably was never about to come home, but hey, it is what it is. Like, talk. People get mad.
I read the comments. It says, Thug, log off, drop heat, live life. Yo, you going out like Meek Mill with all these tweets. He says, I pray for your sake, them goon calls don't leak. Huh? Tell me more. Oh my God. Hope we don't get any more leak calls. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like they're gonna leak something tomorrow morning. So you cheated on her, didn't you? You cheated on her with the cheese. Oh, that's crazy. Her weird fake ass should have never been talking shit with you about someone else she considers a friend. Keep her head up, Jeffrey. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's why they saying shit like that.
Wow. Oh, so he didn't tweet about me. He tweeted about his girl. Wow.
Damn, niggas is just taking everything that Young Thug says out of context. The daughter, like, damn, the daughter. That's how much these niggas on his heels. You better put out a song, the daughter.
Oh,
put out
shit.
more songs. Put out more songs. Fuck all that
I'm
shit.
getting a video saying that let me read this real quick. I'm gonna post it to my burner to listen to it before I post it, because somebody sent me a possible caption, but I don't want to just put it up. They said, YB diss Durk on stage tonight? No way. Let me just, I'm posting it to the burner page. Okay, let me read a couple more donations real quick. JJ says, now bro is snitching on himself. Hudson Saint says, how about you keep your hands clean and don't do any more crimes? Sounds like they're scared of getting whippings. Tanya says, Act started this by commenting on the rap video. You think it was me? Well, if you're calling a rap video, it was gonna, Speaker says Metro using his mom as an excuse instead of being a man and saying no is nuts. Invisible Hawk says Drake album was ass, but I'm still a chat nigga. Fred Note says the only way to guarantee someone in your circle tells is
using his mom as an excuse instead of saying no is nuts. They over there, it's every fucking sentence. It gotta be accurate to they liking. Like, this man couldn't fumble up a couple words and shit like that. Like, yo, damn, I ain't really mean it like that, but you know what I meant, like, nigga, it's your song plus his thing. It's your song, you wasn't gonna do it anyway. If your mom was alive, you trying to say that you was gonna do it anyway, you didn't want to do it anyway. But now that she passed away, nigga, you definitely ain't doing it, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's called not an excuse, but an excuse, like, what? Like,
is to be the only one on the case, or nobody tells us to be the only one on the case. The streets is dead, man. Red Bunny says a president can't pardon state level. Rad7 says, remember Pluto and Thug used to hate each other. That's true. Brandon Walker says Thug for show. He's the one who can't just say, I wasn't trying to go to jail, so I snitched too. I want to enjoy my millions. I'd respect Thug if he said that. Hudson Saint says, he said, all this is Woody's fault. He did say that. Somebody said Thug's relationship. And Charviso says, restock the bully the scene shirts. Hey, could somebody send a note, or maybe my assistant or something like that could tell Verselli, we will restock the bully the scene shirt. If you guys haven't seen. Are we sold out of it? No. Yeah, it's. I think it's on pre-order. Yeah, you're good. You guys can copy it. I think we're sold out of most of the other shit. That's the thing. We're supposed to have like a new drop. Do we have hoodies left? Only 3X. Okay. Just buy a 3X and put it in the dryer, right? Anyway. Okay. Somebody said, what does Drake think? I don't know. All right. Let me get over to the Academy channel. And while we do that, what was I going to do? I can't believe Thug is tweeting right now. Okay. Somebody said Slime Life Shorty responded to Thug. Yeah, he responded, but he responded like in a tweet or something. He was just like, all right, let's wait and see. Like he was gonna either do an interview. I don't know what he was gonna. This is the response. Oh,
that time he sucks crazy. Pussy nigga, shut up, dude. Pussy, I didn't stutter, saying you got the wrong man. Boy, sound the ones I looked up to was whole fans, fucking up my program. Hey, yo.
Wasn't this a clothing designer?
What the?
Roll practice, make it perfect, huh? This time it's gonna be worth it, huh? I'm doing a whole dance. When I get jumping on land.
That's different, huh? That's different. Oh, I bet that.
However, whoever, I can show dance. Fuck all the shit that you heard. I ain't said a word. I'm on your nose, man. Why?
Everybody that snitch once you got the jam. No, the fans moved on from him. No, that's your man. Sorry, but his opinion is not needed. Okay, Parker, thank you for the 2. Let me go back up. Cash Longa says, man, watch out. K2 Taki says, argue with my friend. Do you think Kendrick wrote Not Like Us? I have no proof to think he didn't. Okay, if I get proof, I would say maybe he didn't. 02 says, oh, it's movie time.
Oh, it's movie time.
B. Chris says, let the snitching begin. Man, watch out. Nell Chapo says, no, the interview could change our mind.
Man, Thug is viral, bro. Everybody's saying that, man, watch out. Everybody's mimicking him. Y'all gonna talk shit about him, but y'all gonna mimic him. It is confusing, You gonna mimic him, You gonna fucking say the words he's saying. Yeah, y'all don't like the shit he's saying, but y'all gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, cheering for it. And y'all want more. You're like, yo, what's up? Like, we wanna hear some more shit. What Thug was talking. Y'all wanna hear about what Thug was talking about when he, like, believe me, Yo, bro. Pillow talking at his finest, nigga. That's what jail niggas do, What you talking about, like, there's niggas in there right now, nigga, talking, nigga. I'm trying to get married, Like, there's so much shit going on when it comes down to that jail talk, You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going through some shit, That's just the entertainment, bro. They just there, So if you like it's a little entertainment, a little more spicier, it is what it is. But there's certain niggas he never went out, so it's just like, it is what it is. You act like he was talking shit about everybody. Nah, he wasn't talking shit about Baby.
No interview could change our mind. You're a rat, brother. You can blame Gunna all you want. It don't change our view of you. I think that was a mistake by Thug. He thinks that this idea is only sparking because of Gunna. So he addresses Gunna the majority of the time. I mean, yes, that's part of the hypocrisy, but it's now turned into this interrogation footage. Nels Chapo says, typical 304, man. Dude playing the victim. Robotherapy, thank you for the 20, says, yo, this dude said his mom had a 5-bedroom apartment. Don't ever forget it. This is the craziest lie ever told. Whose mom had a 5-bedroom apartment? Thug? Laura Majid says, R Block all day. Done no. Ben Finesse, thank you for the membership. Valquan Rush, thank you for the attendance. Says, yo, you got to get Thug off the record and ask the hard, real questions. I don't think Thug, for you to, the interview that y'all want, you need Wack 100 or some street dude that's not gonna be like, yo, you're from Atlanta and we're from Atlanta, so we're gonna have a POV. Tell us how this is not snitching.
Wack 100, what? Nah, you can't have Wack 100. Yo, what the fuck is Wack 100 got Styles P in his name? What's up with Wack 100 Styles P? Like, what's going on with that shit? We gonna have to dig into that shit too. Like, what's up with Wack 100 and Styles P?
I don't think any Atlanta street dude is gonna have that perspective, and I don't think they fuck with Wack. You're gonna have to get a street dude from somewhere else. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Bugsy, think of the 20 says it's crazy this nigga won't take accountability. You don't understand the only reason people able to use a snitch because you're the main one pushing and no snitching shit. Then there's a video of you trying to spin the cops. Yeah, that's kind of true. Shafiq, thank you for the 3 Canadian. And he says, yo, why does this video sounds like the interrogation video all over again? Ironim Dixon says, bro, but is trying to spin 12 snitching though? Depending on what you think spinning 12 is. Oh, by the way, I was trying to listen to that YoungBoy thing before I posted on my main page. Let's hear it. Wait, it didn't post yet? What the fuck? Oh, 86%. All right, cool. Bugsy said, it's sad listening to this. Thug is stuck in an era that doesn't exist anymore. I think he misunderstood. And honestly, you can tell this nigga didn't learn anything since coming out. Mo says, yo, you know hip-hop is still when the biggest news, no song, no albums is moving the culture. I'm going to start listening to other genres. Mel Chapo says, ain't no trying to spin 12. You're picking and choosing. He was in the interrogation room the same way he was on them phone calls. He's a Teletubby. Yo, stop it. CEO Teddy Graham says, yo, check in.
When they talk about Rollo, what Rollo y'all think they're talking about? Rollo Rodriguez or Rollo? I know they ain't talking about Rollo Rodriguez. Yo, what's up with this nigga? Why is this nigga mentioned? Oh, nah, we gotta see what's going on with Styles P. This nigga. Why would Wack 100 put? Why would Wack 100 put? Come at Maraih the Scientist and Styles P at the same time? Like, what the fuck? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, where do that don't even make sense. Like, why is Maraih the Scientist right here and that bitch? Wack Blaze Maraih the Scientist. Wack says Young Thug better apologize or post it won't. What?
Yo, homies would have been in the picture. I gave the phone the game and let them talk. I don't know what they talked about. But what do you mean that you pressed us? Nigga, you didn't even have a mustache. I'm looking at you like, little boy, what did you do in this parking lot? Man, y'all just ain't gonna be Pee-wee. Shut up. Come here. Grabbed him up, ripping him all by his neck and his traps, shoulders and shit.
Stop lying, nigga. You telling the truth, nigga. You're like, yo, why this nigga in the parking lot? The nigga was in the parking lot, though. Was he in the parking lot? Was he in your face? Was he talking? Yeah, so he actually was in the parking lot. He was just running. He was in your face. If you saying you was grabbing him, that means he was in front of you. You was talking to him, nigga. You wasn't grabbing him, nigga.
Oh, Thug. Nigga, nigga, we 70 deep, right? 30 of these niggas don't give a fuck about making it back home. Boy, you okay? Get Thug on the phone, little nigga. Like, I don't even get, again, Thug, you should have just came home and mind your business.
Why y'all niggas, look at y'all niggas was talking about him, right? So y'all niggas was with me saying this, saying that. Now he's on your heels. Y'all trying to make him back down. Yo, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, the daily, hit subscribe, so we can get acquainted. Why is this nigga gonna say, yo, he's gonna mention Thug and then like that's like a nigga pushing you, right? And then you smack him, and then he's like, yo, why you push me? I'm not even thinking about you. I wasn't thinking about doing nothing to you. I'm over here minding my fucking business. You over here you push me, you're pushing me, Why you pushing me? So you want him to get out and be quiet? You telling him, yo, you should have played the bitch route. You really should have been a bitch, You should have really been, you know what I'm saying? But now that you all fighting back, you're going against us, So you should have just been quiet. Shut up. Like, who the fuck shuts up? Cause niggas saying shut up, Everybody, that's trying to come at him, that ain't, they trying to tell him shut up. Like, get right, bro. Nigga, like, get right,
He was ratting before Gunna. Then he lied. Gunna the first one to complete. No, he wasn't.
This is the nigga that's saying that Gunna ain't a rat. So why would you say, oh, you was ratting before Gunna? And then you're gonna say, but Gunna ain't a rat. But what the fuck are you talking about, You're so confusing. You're like a merry-go-round. You just go around in circles, You're a headache, Wack. That's a fact, And why is Styles P right here with Maraih the Scientist? Like, we don't get it. Why would you implicate Styles P in this shit,
Yeah,
His
he
brother
stood
took
on
that
that.
plea
He,
first.
yeah, I thought
Nah,
Gunna
DK
really
the
took
first.
the
Nah, his
plea.
brother took
DK the
that plea
first one.
first.
DK took the plea first. The nigga lied about all kind of shit. Nigga said Rollo was gonna take the stand. Rollo ain't even on that case. This nigga was just saying all kind of dumbass shit. He really think that his celebrity makes people just believe what he say. And the crazy part about it is, you're a great rapper, cool, but you ain't even on the status like that. That's the crazy part. Like, come on, bro.
This is what I would ask you, right? Do you if when he knew,
Yo,
like,
this nigga got 30 billion streams. This motherfucker got Drake giving him $1 million. He's gonna say he's not a celebrity like that. Little Baby pulling up to his mama's house. 21 Savage pulling up to his mama's house. And he's not a celebrity like that. Yo, Wack 100, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, shut the fuck up sometimes, nigga. Like, who the fuck, this nigga thinks that he makes the pavement or something. That we walk on and shit like that. We just gotta believe all the fucking nonsense he says, Dada. Like, Drake gave this man $1 million, Dada, when he came out, Dada. You gonna say that this motherfucker ain't on celebrity status like that? This motherfucker got 30 billion streams, Dada. 200 million on this, 330 million on that, 400 million on that, 500 million on that, 600 million on that. Like, what the fuck, GG? Like, what we like, what are you saying? Like, do you understand what you're saying sometimes, Dada? Like, you be saying the most dumbest shit, like, real eyes don't realize real lies and also don't realize real truth, GG. Like, what you on, Dada? Like, stop trying to manipulate the scene, Dada, to me. Like, that don't make no fucking sense whatsoever.
Cause I have a feeling, like, if niggas knew that this would turn out like this, would he have actually co-signed Gunna instead of going against him? If he knew that Gunna would be this high out and it would be this hard,
I keep telling you, he think.
No, that's not what happened, nigga. He's emotional, Dada. He ain't co-signing shit, Dada, because he said it, Dada. It's not about the fucking money, Dada. So co-signing it doesn't matter, Dada. He's with the shenanigans, Dada. He's with it, Dada. What are you saying?
He bigger than what he is. You didn't catch what he told you? He told on himself. The nigga said, why we ain't getting no...
Bro, this is a man, right? This is a man, Dada, who wears lipsticks, nigga, who wear dresses, Dada, and he ain't gay, Dada. You think he gives a fuck about what the fuck y'all saying, Dada? Let's get the acknowledgement. The nigga been wearing lipstick, dresses, doing mad shenanigans shit, Dada, fucking going viral since rival was rival, Dada, been going up, Dada. Like, do you think he gives a fuck what y'all saying, Dada? You think he really, cause a fucking couple internet posters is out, Dada, like that shit's gonna change the way of his emotions, Dada, how he's feeling, if he's fucking with a nigga, not fucking with a nigga, just a couple posters, Dada. Yeah, I actually feel that. Like, this man, Dada, I don't think Doug's a soft ass nigga, Dada. I don't think, like, this nigga was wearing lipstick, dresses, and y'all was coming at him, he's still worried. He don't give a fuck what y'all was saying. So you think he cares now? What changed? Nothing.
No music. He said, my people ain't with me no more. Meaning, his ghostwriter is gone.
Yeah, that
Gunna.
pen gone.
Yeah, the pen gone. Like, you notice, Gunna music ain't stopped.
Nah, I just listened to that shit the other day, that album.
His music ain't, he didn't hated Gunna to fame.
Man, that boy Gunna got Under Armour commercials performing at the halftime. I said, boy, it's the perfect time to disassociate us.
Yeah, we fucked. I was cool. Y'all see me taking the backseat. I wasn't tripping. Until that nigga let Roscoe go on there when he disrespected P. I told him on Academics Live, I said, you speaking for Thug? You let that nigga know it's...
Aye, he's speaking for Thug, Dada, and you're speaking for P, Dada, so you speak to Pee-wee, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, he's speaking for Thug, but you speak to him. You ain't speaking to Thug, nigga. Real shit, though. You speak to Pee-wee, nigga. Yeah, you and Pee-wee have your conversation. Whatever the fuck y'all got going on, Dada. If he's speaking for him, Dada, you gonna let you there. You know what I'm saying? So it's him speaking, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Thug is speaking to CEO P. So when CEO P want to have a conversation with Thug on out here in Clubhouse or something like that, that's what COP gonna do. Yeah, you're not COP's voice, nigga. You're not from Atlanta, nigga. You're from the West Coast, nigga. You're a fucking blood, nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You're not in Atlanta, nigga. COP's from Atlanta, nigga. You ain't got nothing to do with Atlanta situations, bro. Y'all is over there, DP niggas, that's how y'all handle y'all situation. You about to go give a nigga 60 seconds, fight a nigga, squabble out, do what the fuck y'all do, over there, and these niggas gonna handle their situation how they handle it over here, Fuck you inserting your shit in Atlanta situation, you're from the West Coast. Oh, we don't want to hear that, right? So you inserting your shit. So you say, oh yeah, once you mention P, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. He mentioned P. You Pee Wee mentioned you saying Pee Wee's talking for Thug. You got a problem with it? So talk to Pee Wee. Talk to Pee Wee Roscoe. You ain't gotta talk to Thug. Talk to Pee Wee Roscoe. That's what the fuck you gotta do. You gotta be talking to Pee Wee Roscoe. You gotta sit there and acknowledge what you be saying sometimes. So go talk to Pee Wee Roscoe. Talk to this nigga. You don't talk to Thug, nigga. Thug was talking to COP. He wasn't talking to Wack 100, or anybody on the game. Or I understand he was talking to the game, or he's talking to COP, bro. You have nothing to do with like what the fuck, like this nigga's talking. That's like you done that in a different state and you calling the cops, nigga, on someone in a whole different state that like, oh yeah, I'm in this state. Oh yeah, they doing. Someone just got hit by a car over here. How the fuck do you know that? How you know someone got hit by a car over here, done that in this state, and you're in a whole different state? Like, what makes your views so accurate? What makes your acknowledgement so accurate, done that? I got you, GG. I got you, GG. Like, niggas just be blasting and that should be crazy.
Zone, I'm gonna fuck his life up. Tell that nigga first thing tomorrow morning, I'm getting to work. I said I'm gonna show him how I go. And I went to work on it.
Where all the niggas at that was talking about 6ix9ine that, like, why everybody so quiet, like y'all industry guys?
I strategically went live with academics.
Oh my God, of course Wack 100 is gonna be like, yo, somebody come in here and mention 6ix9ine, we gonna give 6ix9ine some promotion, like, that's 6ix9ine's business partner is Wack 100. Where's all the people that was mentioning 6ix9ine? Like, what the fuck do 6ix9ine gotta do with what's going on in Georgia? Like, what the fuck, nigga? What does 6ix9ine gotta do with what's going on in Georgia? That's different right there.
Next morning, pulled in Flacco, pulled in Seti Nash, pulled in 600. Then after that, I scheduled 6ix9ine to go live with academics on his IG. His job was to let them know they're one and the same. We're both rats. Bro, I'm a rat, Thug's a rat. Y'all, what you mean, bro? Like, he's like me. Can't know about what you gonna say. I'm strategic with this. Okay, Seti, let the clips go. Clip him up. Let this go. Let's focus on the niggas around him. Let's tear that down. Let this shit go to the industry shit. Oh, yeah, I brought 50,000 up with the boss, me and the label. Okay, label ain't gonna f with him. He didn't win that P. The top execs ain't gonna f with him. Okay, Lil Baby got to get away. 21 Savage got to step back. Migos ain't gonna f with him. Let the future shit go. I warned everybody. I said, yo, Maraih, we gonna see if you get your skin thick enough. I'm gonna get on you in about 3 days. She was out of there the next day. We ain't done that. You hear this shit. You watch when you hear him say, I'll leave Maraih for my baby mama right now. Yeah, that's the scud. We got a few.
Here Wack goes with the bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? He complained about bitch shit and he started doing bitch shit. Like, what you worry about who he's leaving or who he's going out with, what's going on, like, what's going on, You ain't backing up Maraih the scientist, Wack, so stay in your lane, what you backing, on Clubhouse, or what you got going on over there, we understand, so, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You stay over there, what you got, you know what I'm saying? And niggas is over here, what they got, what you acknowledging what they got, like, what the fuck, nigga?
More we gonna keep dropping. And we're going to keep dropping until you apologize publicly.
If your pet goes from weird...
Mad they can't back up Maraih the scientist and want to just hate the data. Like, back yourself up Maraih scientist. Ain't bagging bitches on my caliber, the data. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you saying about bitches, the data. You don't be bagging bitches on niggas' calibers. You're not talking about this. So anything that you got to say or anything that you're saying, the data, it's just more or less that it seems more or less that you're shying towards the hatred side. That you're not liking people or for whatever the case may be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm in the building, huh? In the building, man. What's up?
The data.
In the building, man, huh? We building in the building.
You're sick of the Young Thug shit, the data. What's up with this? What's up? What's your acknowledgement? What's your acknowledgement on this? On all the thug shit?
You want me to get on thug, man? I ain't got nothing to say. How about that? Zip lips. They call me Zip the Lip.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. You said that you said you was done. You said you was done with the Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? You say you was done with the Young Thug. That's what the Thug should have been doing from the jump. Like, what is it that you're indicating? What are you trying to indicate? Cause I fuck with Thug.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There it is.
I just well, what you like? What's it like Thug straight in my book? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like yeah. That like I'm just saying. Thug straight in my book. A lot of niggas ain't bagging bitches up Maraih in the caliber. They talking about his girl. They want to talk about what he got going on. They talk about what he was saying with little Durk, little baby. He wasn't really saying nothing bad. He said, if he says this, piece of love, yo, I'm trying to get little Durk and little baby on a song together, but little Durk ain't clearing it. You know what I'm saying? And little baby ain't answering the phone, and homie's like, yo, I don't think they doing music together. He's like, oh shit, I didn't even know that. Like, he don't know what's going on. So it's not. So now he's getting an acknowledgement like, oh shit. Now that I was saying that Durk wasn't clearing his song, now I understand why Durk ain't clearing his song, because he really ain't making music with little baby at the moment. And little baby ain't making music with Durk at the moment. So now I gotta fucking get who I'm gonna pick real quick. I'm gonna pick little baby real quick because little baby's from the city. I'm gonna talk to Durk later. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to just fuck with little baby because little baby and him is cool. They actually knew each other before rap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like everything that Thug was doing I feel like niggas was overdoing the part that saying that Young Thug was talking shit about everybody. Just because he's mentioning people doesn't mean he's talking shit about people. Like, he didn't talk shit about Drake. He just said, yo, don't put me involved in the Drake and the Metro Boomin situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if a nigga's like, yo, I bet somebody's mama died, right? And he's like, damn, I don't want to fucking put my name on that to be asking about music because that's actually my boy, and I'll actually be chilling with him because his mama passed away, So why would Drake? I mean, and he's saying, yo, Drake probably stupid. You know what I'm saying? Drake is stupid. He probably went over there, like, yo, here's a fucking get well soon card, yo, and send him the beat. Is that fucking wrong? No, if you my boy, I could call you stupid sometimes because you do stupid shit sometimes, nigga. You just went over there, gave this nigga a get well soon, card, his mama just passed, You trying to make the nigga fucking clear a song for you, nigga. He don't have time for that shit right now, nigga. His mama passed, so, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with two niggas telling each other that shit. Like, nigga, you over there trying to get this nigga to fucking sell you some bud or something like that, nigga. His mama just passed, you stupid motherfucker. But you worry about just getting high.
Yeah, you can't. If you got common sense, everything the man said wasn't no threat or no gossip. It's just reality. Yeah. But I'm saying everybody putting it all in the same pot and they stirring it up. That's just the internet. I told you that. It's for the internet, bro. Ain't nothing they gonna make nothing for good. Everything they gonna make it for bad. You could justify it. Go ahead. You could be up for the arguments and the debates, but they only putting the shit out there because they want the shit to be for bad. So it is what it is, bro. They ain't putting that shit out for good. They not releasing no tape. It's justified. Say that Thug was right. They only doing the shit to make it seem like he was wrong. So
even the shit that makes him seem like it's wrong wasn't really wrong. He calls his baby mama on jail phone. He asks, all right, when you having more kids and shit like that. She said, when you get home. What the fuck that got to do with me? How she's responding to me? She could have been bugging, like, oh yeah, what you gonna do when we see shit?
Like, yeah, she bugging. Like, that's just common sense bug talk. That she was just being sarcastic. Like, duh. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Are they having a kid? Are they not having a kid? Being sarcastic? Yeah, sarcasm, to make her feel good, Why not? Why not make her feel good right now, You know what I'm saying? When you was locked up and shit like that, you didn't have no no telephone buddies and shit like that?
Yeah, but it wasn't no, it was probably my wife, and I probably had some friends, but I ain't wasn't that one of my baby mamas, nothing like that. No, hell no. Fuck no.
All right, so when you met your wife before you got knocked off?
Yeah.
And then you got knocked off, and then your wife was with you throughout the whole bid?
Yeah.
All right, that's all right. All right, but all right, so that's just what it is. And you said a few friends.
Yeah, when you in the streets, you run across people or whatever. But if you got knowledge, a man gonna be a man. But I'm not exposing nothing to harm my girl. It's no woman gonna be able to say you date me. I'm not putting you in that position for you to say that you date me. You know what I'm saying? So my wife, my girl, she ain't had to go through none of that shit like that because I'm not carrying nothing in that debt. I'm not putting myself in that type of debt with no woman like that, bro. It's gonna be a mutual understanding grown person situation. Well, okay, we friends, but we can't do nothing great because I got a girl.
Yeah, what did Young Thug say that makes him say that he was trying to fucking indicate anything?
See, look, the thing about, let me tell you something, Nick. I keep telling you, bro. The regular logic side of what Thug doing on the phone is somebody that's in jail and just talking. There's nothing wrong with that. But since he's an advocate, you gotta understand he built a certain image. So once people start hearing the other person that he really is, now they like, okay, he wasn't that, but he's this. So it's like amazing. This all it is because he built an image. He didn't build an image that he's being that everybody here right now on that goddamn phone. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's a bad image. I'm not saying it's a bad image. All I'm saying is that the way he thinks and talks and respond, no one never really never heard that. You see what I'm saying? It's new to the world, but old to the people that know him. The people that know him. But his fans, the people that support him, they never heard that side of him. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, they only dropping that to make it seem like he's bad. But in the real world, he's not, because that's who he is. He's regular. He talk like that. Is no harm, no fault. So but the people that never know them, they now they got a chance to say, you know what, they like the shit or not, which it don't matter, bro.
Yeah. So what image you think he built what image you think he built to make him not talk on not be regular on a jail call because he just,
I mean, you gotta understand, like a fake imaginary image to people. He didn't do it. The people perceived it. That's what he was doing. He could have just been himself the whole time, bro. He could have just been people. You just misunderstood.
Yeah.
You're misunderstood to where people think you're a Superman, you this, that, you that, but really in reality, you're a regular person, bro, regular flaws or whatever people want to call it or whatever. And it's just life, bro. Like I said,
when he was wearing dresses and lipstick and shit like that, what people perceived.
That's what I just he created an image, bro. You got to understand, like, he control his image. This is what he created it. So it's not like it's bad. People could take it as bad. People don't gotta like it. People can love it. People don't like it. I've been figuring this shit out. What you don't like or love, somebody else do. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
10 people don't like it, 20 people love it. 20 people love it, 40 people don't like it. It's still gonna come back full circle, bro.
So when it comes back, when you talk about everybody, this is why it's shut. Your lips is shut, because when you talk about everybody and everything, we don't got to talk about nobody wrong. Everybody's living a life, everybody with God, everybody's in front of God. No one's dead right now. Everybody's getting money, everybody's doing their thing. No one should be talking about Young Thug and what the fuck he was saying on the phone. No one cares about this shit, But at the end of the day, some people do. So the people who do, let them talk about it, and no one's gonna care either. They're not dead either. Life's about living, So everybody's gonna have a little opinion on this or that, But it's at the end of the day, is it killing you? Nah, it's not killing you. And at the end of the day, if Young Thug really felt like that shit was gonna hurt him, he would never put lipstick in front of on his lips. He would have never been fucking. He don't give a fuck about what the public fucking thinks,
No. Listen. Hold up, wait. He don't give a fuck about what street niggas got to say. That's what he don't give a fuck about. Because the other people ain't gonna say shit. all the regular civilized people are not gonna say shit. But these so-called hardcore dudes, that's what he ain't give a fuck about. He fuck y'all, cause now I'm not serving my style to y'all anyway.
What civil? What do you think? What you feel like people? What you feel like the public is not gonna say? What you feel like civil people is not gonna say? Because they so judgmental, they criticize.
I feel like the underground world got a more selfish opinion than people that live a regular life because they don't know. You see what I'm saying? They don't right. You see what I'm saying?
They don't care. Like,
yes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no one cares that you're working with this, or no one cares. Like, who cares? Oh, he's told somebody, no one cares. We don't care. Oh, he just got out of jail. We don't care. We're just working. We're here to do our job, all right? Leave us alone. Like, man. Oh shit, nah, but he just got out for a body. No, yo, this thing got out for a body. All right, we don't care. We're doing it. Do your work.
That's the street niggas though. That's the niggas that think they matter until they get into the real world. We're like, damn, shit, my voice this small, but in the streets, in prison, your voice big. But shit, in the real world, nobody can hear you because why? You're not legit. You don't pay taxes. You don't serve your. It's a lot of shit that the underground world people don't understand that you don't even exist. You don't even exist.
My personal opinion, I feel like civil people that ain't really been through much data, they OD. They joke a lot. They troll a lot. They gonna troll more than street niggas that been through much because they understand it kind of like, you know what I'm saying? We understand this shit, like the situation. A lot of niggas just got a personal opinion on it. So they like, yo, this is how we think. Oh, we're too tough. But in real reality, data, people who actually been through certain shit, data, and the civil people who haven't been through nothing, data, it's like they gonna troll it more. They don't understand it, so they gonna troll it. Someone who haven't, you know what I'm saying, ain't lost nobody, don't know nobody, they bleed. They, you know what I'm saying, they just don't understand certain shit. They don't understand hurt. They don't understand certain shit, so they don't understand.
And then you gotta care. You gotta care to understand. See, when you don't care about that goddamn garbage can being closed, you don't care about picking up those clothes. You have no feeling in your body and your mind to even much. You don't care how you respond. When you don't care. You don't care how you respond, but if you care about something, you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna think about how you're gonna respond to it. And that's the average civilized person to underground living, to murderers, to those people don't care about that shit. They don't care. So when they respond, they're giving you a no care response. It's what it is.
They inconsiderate. They inconsiderate. And some people is considerate to certain people, the data's feelings and certain shit that's going on around the data. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you gotta be around people who care about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, I'm gonna fuck with somebody who don't want no coffee stains on their shirt, who just, you know what I'm saying, they polish, they, you know what I'm saying, they don't want, you know what I'm saying, they don't want, because at the end of the day, dumb people don't, like me, I don't want no coffee stains on my shirt, but I don't want no coffee stains on your shirt either. If you just coming around with coffee stains on your shirt, you don't give a fuck if I got coffee stains on my shirt. And I didn't have no coffee stains on my shirt, but you're coming around with coffee stains on your shirt. So if I get coffee stains on my shirt, you're going to be like, oh, it's okay. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, helping the situation. Like, yo, I bet, I ain't trying to get no coffee stains on my shirt. You don't get no coffee stains on your shirt. You heard, Dada? That's a fact, Dada, because we ain't moving like that, Dada. You know what I'm saying? Watch how you know what I'm saying? Watch the bumps in the road. Don't just blatantly hit bumps in the road. Don't blatantly do, you know what I'm saying? People is inconsiderate, Dada, to people's emotions, what they do in their life. They just don't give a fuck, nigga. They want to see a nigga fall, Dada. I mean, it's entertainment, because they haven't been through shit, Dada. So you haven't been through nothing, nigga. If a nigga tripped, Dada, you gonna fucking be laughing and shit like that. And it is funny. We all gonna laugh. But I'm gonna help the nigga up while I'm laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna fucking laugh, nigga. He fell, like, you know what I'm saying? But damn, oh shit, you really hurt? Oh damn, he's really hurt. You know what I'm saying? Get up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be helping as I'm laughing, Dada. Some people just laughing, pointing fingers, Dada, and they gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that be going on, Gigi, because a lot of people is inconsiderate, Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But everybody, Dada, got a life. Let's understand that. That's a fucking fact. You know what I'm saying? But how the fuck did Styles pee? Why is Styles pee for, like, I don't understand why the fuck is this, like, oh.
Man, y'all putting a lie like that on that nigga.
Brother, I told him. Everybody heard me on Academic. Tell the nigga, I told the nigga, come tomorrow, it's on. I'm the last nigga I'm information man. See, when
That's sad.
everybody know you that nigga that do that, they flood you. I got information on niggas I ain't never said nothing about.
That's
I
so
won't till you
sad.
come with me and my people. Other than that, I ain't tripping. Now you come with me and my people.
You said that's sad? What's sad?
That's the position that this guy got.
What's
And
that,
he
Peace?
brags about. I say the position that Wack 100 got, the position that he got is so sad.
Yeah.
He brag about it, bro. Y'all, that's so sad what that man just said. Dog. That nigga said, I'm the information guy. You heard what he said? I'm the information guy. Dang.
He spotted the exposers. He spotted the exposers, nigga. Nigga, what you want? Like, what the? That's what he want to be, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my life. That nigga got all the information. He's the telephone man, nigga.
He think he want to be he want to be better than act. He can't be better than act. He competing with academics.
Who, this nigga? Oh,
Yeah,
nah, he's better than that. He's better than him. I mean, not wait. If they exposing shit, he does it. He's in deep, nigga. He's part of the federales, nigga. Like, he's somebody that's closing cases, opening cases, nigga. Opening, nigga. He's going back, nigga. This nigga's so good, nigga. He's opening the files from 20 years ago, the nada. 30 years ago.
Bad.
This nigga's fucking solving cases from 30 years ago, the nada. He's a bad mojo. You heard? He's a bad motherfucker over there, the daughter with the federalized. Them niggas love brunch with him.
That nigga dangerous. God,
nigga, he comes through, nigga. He comes through and he talks about all the shit that, like, all the nights with Big U, all the shit with Loose Cannon, how he talks to Adam 22, DJ Academic. The Adam 22 pulls up and he does the same shit. So it's like these niggas have conversation. These niggas love to have conversation. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like your nephews, that grew up in the burbs, and you come through and you're like, oh, what you been through in life? And you got all the war stories and everything. You could bring them over there. You could bring them down there, and show them shit, and they just appreciate the shit. The nigga, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Wack might be a bitch to hood niggas, but he's a tough nigga to civilians. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking thug. He's a thug. He's fighting these guys. He's exposing them, exposing the exposers. This is a tough guy right here. You know what I'm saying? How do you deal with all this shit? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he might be a bitch to some niggas, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't a bitch to others. You know what I'm saying?
He's a hero.
I don't know if he's a hero. I don't know what's a hero. He's a liar. No hero's a liar. You can't lie to be a hero. You're gonna have to be 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of he does too much. Like I'm saying, he lies too much to be a hero. You know what I'm saying? If he was a little bit more accurate and stopped with the shenanigans and shit like that, but he got to do it for the money too, so everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, but we already understand. You know what I'm saying? A hero gonna put aside the money. Like, nah, I'm a hero. I'm gonna have to speak the truth. No matter what. If you paying me, you're not paying me. I'm here just to give the truth. So you pay me for the truth, but I can't take nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, just say this, or say this, or say this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we can't have that. And then he has his own personal vendettas, so he's definitely not a hero. Heroes don't give a fuck about, they're going to put their ego to the side. No hero gives a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about anybody knowing anything about me, that has anything to do with being any type of person that I'm not today, so it wouldn't matter to me for anybody knowing anything, and that's a real hero. You could call me a bitch right now. Why would I give a fuck, Of course, I'm not going to allow it. Of course, I'm going to be a man about it, but at the end of the day, am I really going to blatantly give a fucking crash out and do this and do that and do that? Like, because lies is lies. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't manipulate what's already done, You can't go back and change the past, so you can't go back and change who you are. You can't go back and change nothing, but what things you do, when you better yourself, you never scoop that. You never go back either. You know what I'm saying? If you could never go back to the past, nigga, when you better yourself, you don't go back either. You can't go back to the past. So how am I going to be this person today and then go back to how I was, nigga, a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's not going on. I can't. And that's what makes mama ain't raised no weak nigga, a strong ass man, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens, you know what I'm saying? Because that's real strength, nigga. Real strength is like, yo, you know you could spank a nigga and you leave a nigga. Like, he ain't worth my time, Real strength is like knowing that you got power and you just keep your power to you keep your power only to good. You know what I'm saying? So is he a hero? Hell no, the daughter, because he's just I feel like he's more of a fucking little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got that power, nigga, then show it. Show what you made of, nigga. Go against the grain, nigga. Go against, you know what I'm saying, everything that gotta be wrong, the daughter. Let's do right. Don't just have your personal vendetta. Don't just have your personal thing, the daughter. If you actually if you're gonna do all this exposing, all this thing, keep it 1,000. What doesn't matter what you are, nigga? If you're pushing something, but you're not pushing it because you don't care for it, this is mediocre game time. Let's do this, let's do that, let's manipulate them. Let's think that I would never want Wack to be my uncle or my great uncle or somebody connected to me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he lies. So that means you're gonna manipulate me. Like when he's talking to fucking academics and he's trying to push a narrative, he's just lying to him. And academic knows he's lying, and academics like, but nigga, but this don't add up, and this don't add up, and this don't add up. And like, it's not adding up. And he's like, 21 Savage is a snitch. Well, how can you say that? And then he says some wild shit. Oh yeah, well he got sent to his country. He was snitching around and shit like that. You just automatically, blatantly just keep on fucking lying for him to believe a lie. People don't do that. You're not supposed to lie to people, bro. Like, don't sit there. At least me. So when someone wants to lie to me and they want to just, you know what I'm saying? I just want to walk away. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I let niggas lie about it, they little niggas. Little niggas about they right here just blatantly lying to each other. I don't give a fuck what the fuck they doing. Go ahead, nigga. Like, y'all niggas want to be tougher to each other. Y'all niggas, I know everybody. So I know you're lying to him and you say you do this and you say you do that. Like y'all all lying about it. Just to let y'all know. But hey, if y'all want to have a conversation and it's better in y'all day, why would I just be here and be like, oh yeah, you know he's lying, you know he's lying, you know what I mean? When niggas get ahead of themselves, that's when I'm like, nigga, stop lying, nigga. Now you're trying to fucking be delusional, because now you're trying to act like you're living in the fucking lies you've been saying for the past week, nigga. And niggas are lying, so you're gonna try to like step it up a notch, nigga, and try to get physical somewhere else. Don't get physical here. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Go make them stories you was making, that you was unbelieving, somewhere else. Come back and holler, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just
absolutely.
Like. We can't just, you know what I'm saying, with everything that this man says about it, we can't say that Wack's no fucking hero. He's no hero at all. You know what I'm saying? He's very, very selfish. Selfish. He wants to be these big high cartel dudes or these big badasses or Suge Knight or these big BMF dudes or this or that. Like, nigga, be Wack 100, bro. You got your journey.
He want people to respect his muscle, like he got some type of muscle or some shit.
Bro, I don't know. Niggas being considerate. You know how many young niggas will beat the fucking living shit out of Wack 100, nigga, or GP, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like regular shit, and like 17 and up, beating the bricks off this man, Like niggas know how to fight, bro. Like niggas, the young boys is like, we all stand on business. Everybody's gonna stand on business, but at the end of the day, who Wack just feels like he grew up in that era that you a grown ass man, so you gotta think about it. A lot of young boys ain't gonna fight Wack unless they disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. I'll fight anybody. I'll knock this nigga out of that. You ain't gonna have too many of them. Some niggas gonna give him pass. He's an older dude. Some niggas are like, yo, fuck out of here, Wack. You an older dude. Niggas ain't gonna beat your ass, but there's gonna be somebody, you know what I'm saying, which is gonna be the wild one or the nigga who just don't give a fuck to free break your shit. You like, and he's gonna get, and that shit's gonna hurt him because everybody's gonna be looking at him like, yo, nigga, you're the black sheep and you're always doing that shit. You always gonna be that nigga that always does it. Like, yo, you always doing this shit. You should never like let that nigga. And then he's gonna be feeling bad about whipping his ass. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit be, You know what I'm saying? It's certain individuals that's just gonna do it, You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, yo, don't let this nigga be here while this nigga's here, because it's gonna be a bad vibe. You heard?
Oh yeah.
Cause some niggas don't think. Yeah. Niggas ain't thinking. Niggas just pop. You can't have that.
Niggas be thinking that that's their true position though. That's why they be always into that shit. Like, that's the guy that's gonna motherfucker. If you play, he gonna get on your ass. He ain't gonna let you breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Niggas like that every day.
But that person, but look at that person probably ain't even a tough person, You know what I'm saying? He probably just got muscle a little bit, and just ugly looking, got scars on his face because you know what I'm saying, he fell on his face a lot of times, so got a dent in his head, got some shit that makes him look a little bit more rah-rah. And at the end of the day, he only acts like that when he's around his peers, because that's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not thinking. When he's not thinking, he's not thinking. When he start thinking, he's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? When he's not thinking, he's like, oh, I'm over here. I'm over there. I'll bang this nigga. I'll slap this nigga. So you be like, all right, calm down. That nigga want to fight you one-on-one right now. Hold on. Hold your horses. Now breathe real quick. And he's like, oh, shit, he wants to fight? Yeah, he's about to fight you now, nigga. One-on-one. Damn. All right, bet. I'll fight this nigga. Nigga scared as hell. But they're not thinking. When they're not thinking, they're outlandish. It's just automatically just, oh, shit, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. You know how shit be.
Absolutely.
Well, motherfuckers gotta, all right, bet. You gotta go headies now. Take a break, real quick. Now niggas start, oh shit, tie your shoes. Oh shit, niggas start thinking now, right? Oh damn, nigga, what's up?
Tighten up, nigga. Tighten up. Tighten up, motherfucker. Tighten up.
Shit got a little bit hectic, eh?
Like shit serious now, nigga.
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
We gonna expose your ass. That's it. All the Benzino shit, all that shit come out. That was all my work. I got Benzino phone records, email records with him communicating with the FBI. I got all that shit. I got these videos of this nigga, all them videos, him on the ground crying, fake stabbing himself and da-da-da-da-da. All that's my work. He sent it to me. The cousin sent me the other shit. My homegirl sent me the content I had to send to my woman. I said, baby, check this out. My little homegirl said, Benzino in itself with a purple. Check this shit.
Nah.
Review it.
Yeah, I remember when you said that.
No way. Everybody sent me everything, bro. Listen.
Wack don't be
Nigga,
lying,
a nigga tell you. If I tell you I tell a nigga, hey bro, you better go on over there, bro.
Every time, it never fail. I'm watching you.
You wanna play? I'm like, you wanna play? Okay, nigga. And then to say, oh, but you didn't have to do all that, nigga. I am an Aries. I'm gonna overdo it every time. I ain't gonna sneak do it because I want you to know I'm the one did it to you. Right to you need to know this was me. I need you to know that. Just leave me the alone. I don't be with nobody. You can't tell me one instance where you just say Wack, you just start with dude. I'm always responding. Styles P, he been warned. Say what you want about Adam.
Nah, not on Instagram.
Oh, he been warned. He won't say nothing back because he know.
What? Yo, Styles, Dundada. We ain't allowed. This nigga's your age bracket, Dundada. Show him what niggas is above, Styles, Dundada. I know you grew. I don't think Wack wanna fuck with a nigga like Styles, Dundada. Wack's a fucking
man. What that? Listen, see now. Listen. This why I know this man. He know how to stay relevant, bro. You saying people names to get a response. If I was Style P, I wouldn't play his game. Let him do. Listen, play all you want. But when you just marking yourself, when a nigga catch you and fuck you up, a nigga not doing no talking. So a nigga not finna play these police games with you. Cause I'm not finna get up here and threaten you. I ain't finna threaten you, bro. I ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. I ain't saying nothing back to you. Just know when a nigga catch you, a nigga gonna fuck over you, boy. Bad. That's it. That's all. You know it. When I don't respond, just know I'm coming.
Nigga, Styles, this is what Styles do, right? Styles wakes up in the morning, right? And does his morning routine and don't think about Wack 100. So anything that Wack, because that's the type of nigga he is, you know what I'm saying? Like New Yorkers is different. When you wake up in New York, right? And you're waking up over there, you drink your coffee, you got the news going, and niggas is older, and you're talking about the book, or you got some music showing, or you got this, you taking all your shit early morning, no one's thinking about Wack 100. Niggas is grown ass men. They come outside, they do their thing, They ain't worried about no damn Wack 100, Like, you know what I'm saying? They go open their stores, their businesses. You know what I'm saying? They do they 1, 2, no one's worried about. They actually some peaceful ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact,
yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that vibe with an older person, you know what I'm saying? That vibe when you with an older person, shit like that. I'm not saying Styles, but Styles already got that over there established. You know what I'm saying? Everybody already got that established. They morning routine. They ain't working up thinking about no Wack 100, what Wack 100 is doing, all the way to fuck where he's at, Wack's doing whatever fuck he doing, But it's crazy.
I said, I'm going to get real disrespectful. Nigga, don't be taking no shots, insinuating. Hey, boy, clowning Hocus. Nigga, Hocus been running around there screaming this shit. He get hit with a Rico, then get out of jail, tell the people, talking about Wack 100 is the reason why I got a Rico. Nigga, you in Georgia's sex, money, murder. I don't know I got to do with your Rico. Now you praising the Lord. I'm dropping the flag. Man, them fans don't give a about that. They give a about the time frame that's in that indictment. That's what they give. I was
ask you, Wack. Did y'all see this? I knew you seen the drop the flag rhetoric. That shit.
So Adam go to clowning the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Styles P go out there and say some shit. You can say about Adam, that's cool. Everybody that's black, that's from the streets.
It's true, Dondada. What's wrong with a nigga dropping his flag? Nigga, he came to conclusion, nigga. What the fuck?
Right.
He ain't never drop his flag. Now niggas can't leave the gang.
I told you, man, that shit dumb as fuck, man.
Niggas be in a situation, right? You meet some niggas, right? Boom, you meet them. Everything's all gravy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You never bring the nigga to your crib and shit like that. You bring the nigga to your crib, nigga, up. Your hat's missing, right? Your hat's missing. So you're like, yo, what the fuck, man? You get into it, You're like, yo, you get your hat back, but you fight this nigga. You go back home, you're thinking like, yo, what the fuck? So you go back out, you're hanging with these niggas, right? Whatever the case may be now. And now it's tension. So you feel like, yo, you know what? Boom. Let's play football. You play football. The nigga who stole your hat, he's fucking supposed to be in front of you, He don't guard you because, you know what I'm saying, you beat his ass from stealing your ass, so now you get hit. Boom! In the football lane, So now, it's like, do you want to be these niggas' friends, Yo, I dropped my flag, nigga. Right there, you gotta understand that could have been a bullet, that could have been something, that could have been something worse. So just because we was playing football, and I understand you didn't block me when you needed to be, you left the right away, you moved to the side, nigga came right out and bang! Nigga, we good, nigga. You gotta drop your flag, nigga. They drop your shit, nigga. You ain't fucking.
But DG, like common sense, though. Look, for real, common sense. We living in a time right now. One is like 1 million people in the gang. Don't you know that, right? If you got a blood member, right, and he's a national, nationwide blood all over the world, right, and he turns bad. Don't you know that's a stain on the whole blood organization because they are one. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a stain on the. I don't give a fuck where you from. If you in the same blood car, that's a stain over the whole. That's why they say you got to get punished. That's why they say you got to be, it's consequences because that one situation, this is just like a riot in prison. I don't give a fuck what blood set you from. If a blood get into it in prison, everybody gotta go. It's everybody consequence, homie.
Oh,
this shit ain't, yeah.
You saying that the dude for moving to the side, he'll get fucked up and shit like that.
By any blood. You could be from Mexico.
But when you dead, it doesn't matter about the consequence. You already dead, nigga.
But that's them. Listen, that's for them niggas to figure that shit out. That's why niggas dropping their flags. Niggas, listen, man. I've been blinded. I thought I was with a brotherhood that's got growth, protection, and love. It don't. All we do is kill each other. All we do is find each other flaws. All we do is hold each other back. This blood and crip shit is nothing. It ain't no growth in this shit.
What car you was in? Cause you
Me?
got a car. What you choose?
Huh?
What you choose? What you choose when you was in the feds?
When I was in the feds, I was in the down south car. I wasn't in no gang car. I was in the down south. It's like in the feds. It's like I told you. If you look at the United States map, and you can see the whole corner. You got Florida. You got all that Carolina. You got all that. Yeah. All that in that little small area. The cut Florida at the bottom right there. That's the down south car. You got the down south car. Even New York. I ain't even gonna lie. New York is in that area because it's on the East Coast. So if I'm in Cali, everything from over there on that side is my homeboy. New York and Carolina, all that is my homeboy.
But ain't it Crip? Like, ain't it like Crips, whites, blacks? Like, ain't it like that, nigga? Like, what you gotta be.
Yeah, but guess what? They separated. I don't give a fuck where they from. They separated. They is in a when you in the feds, you was in your blood car. You was you in a blood car. If you're a Crip, you in a Crip car. You got Crip brothers from all over. They in that car. They are in that car. Yeah, they got their own car. They got their own car.
But you with everybody from Florida. You're in a Florida car.
I'm in a down south car, not a Florida car.
It's down south car. You're in the down south car.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bet. I see. All right, so boom, niggas dropping it. So what's wrong with niggas? Like niggas ain't so like. What's wrong with dropping your flag? Like.
Because listen, homie, listen. I just told you about this gang shit. These niggas got an imaginary oath.
Yeah.
They got this shit is fake, bro. I don't know what they living. All of them. That's why they dropping it because it's so crazy.
It's like you gotta watch it. It's like being in the gang is like getting a fucking job, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga, you gotta get initiated. You gotta think, nigga. If I don't like a couple niggas in here, I ain't trying to fucking get initiated back out, get initiated in the You know what I'm saying? Like you.
And then guess what too? Guess what's too what's crazy? But guess what's too what's crazy about you being inside of a gang? Guess what? When niggas join gangs late. Just imagine all the people that's your enemies that's joining the same gang you in. Ain't that's crazy? So now these niggas your brothers. The niggas y'all was just trying to kill and got blood afterwards claim the same gang, nigga. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. That's why that shit is all trash.
I don't know.
It's trash.
I never got introduced to no shit like that because I always thought higher up. That I only had like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga, I have a couple niggas, whatever case it be. And all that gang shit, like, I got mad niggas that's in gangs. I won't lie to you. I got mad niggas that's in gangs, but I just, you know what I'm saying? If I'm talking about it, it is what it is.
I don't got not one friend. I don't fuck with no nigga in no gangs, homie.
Yeah,
straight up.
My cousins,
I don't
a
do
lot of
that.
my cousins, I got cousins, nigga. I got cousins that's Bloods. I got cousins that's Crips.
I ain't saying I don't fuck with them as I don't hate them. I don't fuck with them. I don't be around them. I don't play no. I don't, cause what you living is something I don't even want to know about. So stay over there. I'ma stay over there. If you my cousin, you nigga.
It's nothing to it, nigga. Niggas grew up in the same house, nigga. They just put on different colors and go to different blocks and do different shit. It's nothing to it, bro. It's nothing to it.
Shit different, man.
Everybody's doing the same shit, but they just got different colors on. It's nothing to it, bro. They go to different corner stores. They add different cribs. That's it. That's all. It's just like it's nothing to it, bro. I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about, bro. We grew up in the house. I grew up. I spending the night over my cousin's crib. And I bring my other cousin. One of my cousins is a blood. We go to my cousin's crib. He's a crib. When we all leave, we come outside, because we, you know what I'm saying? We cousins and shit like that. We all come outside, either we hanging together or niggas is, I'm going to my people's crib over there. I'll go to their crib over there. We all go over there. Or we all go over here, It's nothing to it.
I'm telling you is that around here, where we grew up at, all the way from young to now, we don't got Crips and Blood gangs, bro. That shit doesn't exist around here. It don't. You got somebody say, oh yeah, I'm from 37th Street. Oh yeah, I'm from 37th Street. Yeah, I got a couple guys over there, but it's none of that, man. None of that, bro.
Yeah, I bet over here, it's more, it's sides. So boom, we got north, east, south, and west. That's all different sides. But
that's right. That's it. Yeah.
In them sides, you got blocks, right? In them sides, you got blocks, and then in them sides, you got different different blocks that repping different shit, nigga. You might have a street full of fucking Crips, nigga. A street full of Bloods, nigga. A street full of MS-13, nigga. A street full of that, because it's a variety of people, you know what I'm saying? You got Cambodians, you got Laos, you got Asian boys, you got Hell's Angel, you got everything going on, you know what I'm saying? So you got everything going on, so it's like a lot of shit goes on, that you understand that, yo, all that shit's just mediocre. I just happen to I just happen to be like the person I am that I could go through everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, no doubt.
I'm saying I'm good, Dada. And because of my character, they wouldn't mind if I was to, give me a flag, nigga. But I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going, me personally, how I go anywhere because I'm the kind of person that don't even look like I'm somebody that you must worry about. That's why I done been so many places, and all I do is blend in regular. I don't give a fuck. I don't stand out. Period. I know how to go about my business.
I stand out, but I gotta go hard. So no matter what, if I stand out, niggas always perceive they want you to I am whatever you perceive the data, but I'm always gonna be me. So whatever you wanted me to be perceived the data, it is what it is. But I'm gonna be a nice person. I'm still gonna ask you need some water. I'm still gonna see a person right there that's thing the data, someone that's hurt. I'm still going, so it is what it is the data. I'll probably bang a nigga, split his shit the data, and help him up the data. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you alright? You should never disrespect it. Come here, let me help you the data. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's just the person I am.
Next dude need to G-check what makes first of all, Styles P. You a New York nigga. You don't call no shots in Cali. You niggas follow us. We don't follow you. Let's establish that, first of all. Second of all, ass nigga, the white boy was just in New York. Bobby's murder took blood around everybody projects. Have y'all, as you say, G-checked, whatever that word y'all use, G-check Bobby's murder? Let's start with what you doing in your backyard. He took Adam around all y'all projects. Y'all say something to him?
That's not his projects. You know what I'm saying? He's not from there. He's not from Brooklyn. What are you talking about? I think South Vietnam's from Staten Island, if I'm not mistaken.
Now, in a minute.
That's crazy.
No, this is real. See, look, tell Adam, hey, we don't appreciate it, cool. But when you go to the niggas around him is involved, who is you? Because, see, in a minute, I'm waiting for him to say something. Because then I'm going to talk about who you was around and why certain shit happened. How that happened if you was around. Huh? But you was hanging out with your group too much? They already told him, hey, bro, Wack is going to get disrespectful. We know what he going to do. If you say something back to the nigga, he going to go there. I'm going to violate you.
You gonna violate.
Nigga, Wack's a fucking bully, bro. He swears that shit works, and you better not say nothing. I'm gonna violate. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Something. Like, who you, bro? That's the problem, bro. Niggas don't have that type of fucking authority, nigga. You're a grown man. Tell another nigga to say something, or you gonna violate it, nigga. The nigga gonna say, like, what to me violate? What violate means, nigga? You go, you gonna what? Have a tantrum, nigga? Say bad, goofy shit, that don't make sense, just trying to tarnish a nigga.
This what I don't understand. Whoever run this internet shit, why is they letting this man do this on this internet where it can provoke violence? Killings can happen. Like, why? I don't get this shit. They'll take a lot of people's page for some shit that is nowhere near to what Wack 100 do. But they'll let this man do this shit over and over and disrespect people, mamas. Like, whoever monitoring this guy, he's about the only few people that can get away with that. Anybody else, your page gonna get took, bro. They're gonna restrict your shit. You know that, right? 100%.
My nails long than a bitch.
They gonna find some reason to play with your page, dog. Well, he can sit up here and plot it. He's plotting it. Look what he's saying. He's plotting the way how he gonna disrespect somebody on the internet. What? Wow, that's crazy, dog.
That's what he wants. That's what he's on. That's what he's on, nigga. That's what he's on.
That's great.
He's going, what's violate means? That's what I'm trying to say. What's violate to a grown ass man? You know what I'm saying? What's violate to your uncle that did 30 years, nigga, that just got out the data? What's violate to him? Saying a couple.
He don't got no soul in his body. He left his soul in a jailhouse. That man. Let me tell you something. See, it ain't too many people like him. Everybody ain't built like him. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's the kind of person that Wack need to deal with, to show Wack that what you say, it don't even matter, brother. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing with you, dog. When you make your, when you do your exposing, I'm gonna be up there laughing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm be like, yeah, you right, damn right, dog. Yeah, you got that. I'm not for the argue back with you, cause guess what? You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Why would I give you the truth? I wouldn't give you the truth for shit. Tell your lie. I'm gonna laugh with you too, and while you using my name, guess what? Give me my money, or I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you.
Wack 100 don't want to meet a nigga like me, and I would love to talk to the nigga and shit like that because I'm grateful.
Oh, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All we gotta do is do the same thing everybody else doing. Get on his goddamn neck, and guess what he gonna do? He gonna pay attention to this channel. But we're not chasing that. But I'm just saying, we'll get his ass over here. We will get that bald head bitch over here. I bet we can get his ass over here. We will ride his ass day and night to make his ass. Ain't somebody from his channel or somebody gonna be like, yo, it's a channel over there, that. All they do is talk about that. And then we got him. He's coming over. How you doing, Wacky?
That's a fact. So this is what it is for everybody that's out there, Dada. If Wack is getting under your skin, Dada, just be grateful. Like, you gotta be more grateful on living, Dada. Like, niggas ain't grateful for living, so niggas can get under niggas' skin for a nigga to be grateful. You can say all you want, nigga. I'm happy, Dada. I'm happy I'm over here doing my thing. I'm happy I'm over here doing what I'm doing. I'm happy what I'm doing, Dada. If you don't feel it, Dada, it is what it is. You say Young Thug, Dada, just be more grateful, Dada, that you got out the situation you is, Dada. Remember, you could have been doing 25 to life. You could have been doing life, Dada. So if you was doing that, Dada, ain't you grateful right now? Fuck what niggas is saying, Dada. You grateful right now, Dada. Wack 100 can't really say shit, Dada. Wack 100 ain't standing on business, nigga.
Making the man, you making the man voice bigger than it ain't is. If you on a level where you surpassed all that, what he's presenting, like niggas already went through arguments, years of arguments with their friends, their girl, their mom, their sister, whatever. You done been through a lot of arguments. How the hell is his argument relevant? How the fuck is this man argument more relevant than what you already been through? You should be able to be like, oh, he's just trying to get an argument. I ain't feeding that. If you ain't been through them kind of tests, then guess what? You gonna feed Wack, and you gonna let that shit get to you, bro. And you gonna be able to argue with a man that his mission is to get you to argue. Duh. You failed the test. He got you. He won. You lose.
I set up nigga right here that's happy to be, oh yeah, let's have some dialogue. Oh nigga, fuck you, fuck this. Oh yeah, fuck me. I bet. It's okay. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. Niggas gotta be more appreciative of shit, Dada. That's saying life. Life is life.
If you do it, listen. If you in that lane, if you trying to come up and you ain't up, and Wack mention your name, it's time to eat. That's all it is. The man threw you a bone because he's relevant with the controversy on the internet. So if one of the most relevant people on the internet throw you a bone, no matter how it come, get the bone and start chewing, man. No matter how you got to do it. I don't give a fuck if you got to get on his level and do the same thing. He gave you the bone because you ain't got no money. You had the money. You was hot. Yeah. But if he throw you a bone and you try to stay and you want some money, get the bone and run with it. After that, promote yourself after that. After you go through your little feud with him, after that, then promote yourself. You know what I'm saying? He threw you a bone. He got you back hot. Because he's hot.
Even if you got the money, still promote yourself. Even if you got the money, still promote yourself. Because a lot of niggas do got the dough, and he be talking crazy, because Thou Speed's good. So, you know what I'm saying? Thou Speed's good. These niggas is actually good, They ain't going nowhere, The only reason why they good, is because they aura. They can still put out music. They good people,
But DG, listen, DG, a lot of niggas, listen, DG, everybody in the world in that lane like that wants to stay hot. So everybody try to figure out a way how to keep reinventing themselves to stay hot. So if a nigga is today winning a way that you never thought you would be winning in, and he throw you a bone to get in that lane and you need to come up, I don't give a fuck what you got. It's your time to get back in the spotlight, bro. The nigga, you feel me? Use that as a, like you just said, be grateful. That's what I'm elaborating on that, because that's how you be grateful for that, bro. This is a guy that is hot on the internet. Fuck how he got there. Fuck what he doing. He is hot, and he just threw you a bone for you to get back hot.
Yeah.
I get back, boy. Who? I'm gone. Wack, say my name. Please say my name. Speak on my lifestyle and say my name. Cause guess what? I needed a booster, bro. Cause shit got slow as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I need me some new money, bro. I need that 2025 money, bro. You getting that new money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me that new money too. I take it. Shit, nigga, that's what we doing it for anyway. We doing it for health, wealth, and longevity, bro. Straight up.
That's a fact. So let him keep mentioning motherfuckers, That's what it is. They motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, promote themselves with that shit, You know what I'm saying? Use that shit just to come above. Cause this dude, he's just reckless with it.
The legend. Damn.
Hey, bro, I don't know nothing about none of
started
that.
it in this situation.
He started it, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
I seen it.
Keep it on Adam. Don't nigga gonna make no insinuations about his Hocus. I ain't never seen you do a song or nothing with Hocus. So now I'm taking it like you using that to take a shot at me. Adam trolling. Hocus is a fake ass nigga. That's cool. He trolling, whatever. Any nigga around him or whatever. There's a show called the Adam and Wack Show. So yeah, I'm gonna hear that wrong every time. But I'm waiting. I went on Styles P comments and got right at him. Very stern, very aggressive. Say something. And we gonna talk about who you was around.
Very
that
stern,
ain't around.
very aggressive. It's crazy.
That's what we gonna talk about. We gonna talk about who people was around that ain't around no more. Now, I'm gonna say some foul shit that's gonna cut a nigga deep. He better stay over there where he at. Stop worrying about what's going on over here. And if you do, address the individual. You ain't no Crip, you ain't no blood. And what bothered me the most, bro, don't be hitting us with them words, bro. G-check, you blood, you cut. We don't talk like that, bro. What the is a G-check? What is that shit? You need to G-check. What is that? How about Bobby Smurder, who took that white dude around all them projects? Y'all went and hollered at Bobby Smurder?
You know damn well they ain't hollering at them
Oh,
boys
okay.
over there with that
I'm
shit.
just trying to figure out. Like,
you see what Flacco said? He took the Bloods over to the Crib hood and they was too whooping. I died laughing on my
Bobby Smurder took the nigga to the dope houses and everything.
They say that Styles P reputation is flawless out there, man. You show like
is what?
It's
He's
supposed
a rapper.
to be flawless.
He's a rapper. So is Styles P a great rapper? He's a good rapper. He's a successful rapper. All depending on what you call successful. Is he an A-list, B-list rapper? No.
No, I agree.
Now, I don't know what you mean flawless. What? He's a rapper.
No, I'm just saying that his hood reputation seemed to be intact.
He's a rapper. He ain't put no work in, homie. If he was, his ass would been a convict. He's a rapper without jail time. I don't want to hear it. Unfortunately, if you one of them niggas, you go.
That's enough said, For grown-ass fans, that's enough disrespect, This nigga just be blatantly disrespecting, Wack 100 be swearing that he's above what niggas is doing, He's a rapper, but are you a rapper? It's like you saying, oh yeah, this dude's a mechanic, but are you a mechanic? And can you do what the mechanic could do? You can do So with that, you're not that. Everybody's different, bro. So you just be like, oh, he's the rapper. But Styles P, he like he said, he got a flawless reputation. He's a good person, probably. He stood down. He can still go to he's still chilling in his hood. He's still been a rapper his whole life in the hood.
On the jail. I don't give a what you talking about, bro. If you're one of them niggas, you are going to jail. Let me tell you how I know. Once upon a time, my mentality was we in all Crips on site. And you know where I stayed at? In jail. When I changed my mentality, you know where I ain't went in 26 years? To jail.
Wack. When he go to jail for back in 04?
Who?
Styles. Remember he did like a year and something, 2 years, something like that.
Probably some bullshit. We can
It
pull
was
it
some
up.
shit. Remember he did that locked up. That's where the locked up record came from.
It wasn't no gangster
You can
shit.
Google it. Like literally.
Yeah, well, I'll pull it up right now.
That shit.
Oh shit, about to have that boy step on Styles P little time he did. God damn.
So Wack trying to say he's trying to say Styles P ain't he's trying to say Styles P ain't like that. That's what he's trying to say.
He stabbed the dude during an altercation. It happened in 2002, and the nigga did 8 months.
What you saying? So this is what you're saying, Dada. You said Styles P is just a rapper, right? And he's just a rapper, but he came up at the time with Noriega and all these rappers and all these other rappers and prodigies and all these other dudes with Dada and what you call it? And the DMXs, Dada, all these niggas. He grew up Dada when rap Dada when niggas was actually stepping Dada, and Styles was stepping. That's a fact.
Wack 100 wasn't even irrelevant, right?
and he did 8 months for popping the nigga.
You mad because the man did 8 months? What you want him to do? 8 years?
Yeah.
God damn. That's crazy.
Like, that's different right there. Niggas
means whatever stabbing he did, it wasn't a serious one for you to get 8 months. Because you pop a nigga, stab a nigga right to see you going. The stabbing part occurred after a confrontation in New York, a nightclub stabbing.
So a party around, jumping around, and
he ain't went and did nothing. Nigga probably was on alcohol, didn't even know what he was doing. I don't believe none of them niggas. Straight up. Because you got to remember, I manage rappers. Ice Cube would tell you he started this gangster shit. And he's never seen a substation a day in his life. He's just talking about gangster rap.
I bet. So this is what they talking about, because I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about the dropping the flag and all this shit, and why he's even mentioning Styles P. So this is why he even got Styles P's name in his mouth. Right, yeah. This dude swears, Dada.
Since I publicly renounced the game, a lot of brothers been hitting me up like, yo, Hocus, I support what you're doing. I love it. Congratulations. I want to do the same. I just don't know how. Well, here's how. I'm going to tell you how. We're going to do it together. I'm starting to drop my flag challenge. And for all the brothers that want to do it, that been hitting me.
Oh, what the fuck, nigga? This nigga started a drop my flag challenge, bro, and Adam 22 is gonna fucking what the fuck Adam's gonna get in this.
And Wack taking up for this. That's what I'm saying. Wack bugging. Wack playing. See, he playing. This man just mocked these gang members of doing something righteous to change their life, and this man went and made a clown show of it, and Wack 100 think a nigga can't say nothing to this dude. Is you done lost your mind, dude?
That's a fact. And he made a drop my flag challenge. That's great for I guess the Dada. Like, what's wrong with that, the Dada? That's great for the community.
Yep. Oh, that didn't even say nothing to me. I'm gonna need y'all to step forward and put your best foot forward, and take that leap and lead the way, because there's y'all got a lot of influence. I know, because I speak to y'all. Y'all got a lot of influence, and there's a lot of brothers follow y'all down this path. If y'all
so you mean to tell me that Wack got arrested for shooting somebody with a BB gun? So Wack got arrested.
That's why he went to prison.
That's why he went to prison. Styles P, who actually popped the nigga with a like, what the fuck?
That's why Wack went to prison. He shot a nigga with a BB gun, bro.
Oh shit, yo, my brother went to training school for that same reason. Wack's a sucker, the Dada. Wow, he went to training school. Like, my brother went to training school for shooting a teacher. He was actually shooting at kids, but it hit a teacher. You know what I'm saying? And That shit was assault, nigga, with a deadly weapon. That nigga, they put that nigga in training for 45 days.
Yep.
That's funny as shit. And then he shot his boy in the ear too. So he shot his boy in the ear and the teacher. And his boy too, the daughter told out on his ass. Because it was kids. Like, oh shit, he popped me in my ear. And the teacher said it. So anyway, the Wack's a fucking goofball. And he's gonna talk about a real nigga like Styles P. Like he's a real nigga. Like I'm not saying that like he's a real nigga because I ain't blazing shit. But then he actually did what he did. And I ain't saying this right because we ain't going fucking what's that shit called? The glorified violence. But at the end of the day, Wack 100 shot someone with a BB gun and going to be calling someone a bitch who actually stood on business because he's a rapper and he's saying he's just a rapper, but he actually went to jail for popping someone. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. It wouldn't make no sense, bro. You're coming at the wrong dude, done. For real, that's a fact.
Just lead them down it. They just don't want to be judged. And it's okay. It's okay to not want to be judged. To be something for so long and not want to let it go. It's okay. But you gotta know what's good for you and what's not. And we all know. We all watch every single day. Every single day we watch it play out. There's never ending cycle of Ricos, conspiracy, murder. Gotta stop.
Welcome to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
It do, Dundada, because niggas be going down for a bunch of mediocre shit that you be like, yo, what the fuck? People's going down for a bunch of mediocre shit that you be like, whoa. You ain't like, what the fuck is going on?
This is the time. This is the era to do it.
I want to say to all the people out there, I ain't gangbanging no more. I've been GDBD Vice Lord for a long time now. Been doing battle with my ops. Done battle with the police.
First thing I gotta say about this, with Mr. Adam 22 Dada. Get off niggas' dicks, Dada. Like, why the fuck you over here trying to take fucking 607 Unk's fucking he's GDBD Vice Lord shit? That's 607 Unk, bro. Like, get off that nigga's dick, bro. Like, you trying to be funny and shit like that, but you on that man's dick, Dada. Like, why you people say that they don't like a person? Like, if you don't fuck with 607 Unk, why you fucking imitating him? Why you mimicking him? That don't make no fucking sense whatsoever. You not gonna like a nigga and then you gonna fucking imitate or mimic a nigga or just say some lines that he say. That don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, you don't like him, don't say shit like him.
Police put in work in the jails, but I decided I needed to change my life. Ever since the big homies caught me playing with my booty hole, they've been extorting me $20K a month. I can't live like this no more, man. It's too expensive. And I'm ready to just be me. So I encourage everybody out there to do the Drop My Flag challenge and just and live your truth on the dead homies. So yeah, gangbanging is out. Carry to myself is in.
What's popping, Nitty? Piece of love it's inside the bank and shit like that. Piece of love's inside the bank. What's goody, Nitty? What's goody, J Dooley? Was popping, So what y'all feeling about this nigga, to really try to come at Styles? Because Styles P has something to say, about some real shit, Like, niggas is actually going through. A lot of people lost their life through this shit, K-Flock, these people, dumb people, Casanova, a bunch of people,
Peace. I seen something on New York jail officials, like a challenge, so like drop your flag or whatever. So I was like impromptu. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna make like a funny version of that. So I did it. Now I got this dude, Hocus 4/5, who I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I heard his name before, but I never actually like knew anything about him. Never talked to him, never met him, never watched any content from him. So I don't know anything about him, but apparently he's like a guy. I guess it's his challenge, which I didn't really perceive, because when I looked at it, I watched like 7 videos in a row on New York jail officials. So yeah, I mean, he's pushing this narrative that like I'm making fun of him or calling him gay for dropping his flag or whatever. I don't even know you to like make a joke about you. So just wanted to get in front of that one. I thought it was kind of funny. I'm gonna be real. But if you want to quit being in a gang, that's cool. You could do that. We don't really do that in LA.
He's lying. He's lying. You knew that was Hocus Pocus challenge, bro. He's over there. I hate when motherfuckers be stealing like certain narratives, or you know where you got your contact from, or you know that you seen him and that's why you said it, because he did look a little feminine on how he was saying it. He did look like he was trying to be on the nicer side or whatever the case may be. So you want to be judgmental with your eyes, but niggas should judge you, Adam. We could judge you all day, every day, all night, your fruity ass. So at the end of the day, of course, you want to call this nigga who's dropping the flag gay, whatever the case may be, so he could look bad. Like, nigga, that's what you're doing. And niggas saying that's what you're doing, but you don't want to say that's what you're doing, but that's exactly what you did. You fucking weirdo. Niggas, like, they do the shit and then, I didn't mean to do it. Nigga, that's what you did. That's what you did, bro.
I guess.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV.
But this South P say something?
Stick his nose in nigga business once again. And what?
Oh, this nigga's a nigga needer. You a needy nigga. You a needy nigga. Man, a lot of niggas that be needy niggas. Adam 22, he's probably a needy nigga. He probably need a nigga. You gotta watch out for niggas like that. Look at this man, how he looks. With his cat. You gotta watch people who change. I don't fuck with people who change their appearance. Like, if you go and you get plastic surgery and you do shit, because your appearance is what I'm gonna get off. Like who you are, nigga, like who you really are, because God's gonna make you look exactly who you're supposed to be, So you, bald head, all the tattoos, ain't nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? To put on a like a wig or something like that, and then you grow your hair and shit like that, So he's like a con artist already, so he be conning shit, So, but if that's what he wants to do, ain't nothing wrong with it, because I feel like maybe he wants to look maybe more attractive. But why would you want to look more attractive, if God made you the way you are, so we could be attracted to what we're supposed to be attractive to, That's how you gotta watch what you. He's like a fucking fruit that was made in a lab. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we want the fruit that God made, the fruits that been growing on here, however they've been growing, where fruits been growing at, without nobody planting them or doing anything, they found fruits, fruits was always being made, before we over here picked the fucking fruit off the fucking plant and ate one, there was already fruits being made, those are the real fruits we want to be around. We don't want this nigga, this nigga's different. He puts all this fucking plastic surgery and shit like that so he could be attractive, Nah, you ain't attractive, It's something about you that we shouldn't be attractive to, You know what I'm saying? And we could just imagine what it is.
What else do you expect? He is one of the top nigga needers on the internet. As I don't know too much about everything going on, but I seen Styles P put this up on his page a couple hours ago, calling out Adam 22. And I got to the internet real quick on Twitter and stuff, and I started getting a little bit of it, went to the NY Drill page, and this guy Hocus 4/5 has started a challenge about people dropping their flag. Now, I don't gang bang. I'm not a part of none of that lifestyle when it comes to Bloods or Crips or whatever set people is claiming and nothing, but this is something positive. But nigga needed 22, nah, he got to be a clown and be a fool. And when I hear him say we, in LA, we don't do that out here. Who is we, nigga? You're not from LA, you don't gang bang, and you're not black. So, nigga, mind your business. It's simple and plain. But Styles P called it and said this: whoever is black and his homeboys with the goofy white boy who mocked putting down the flags for gang members, he must think y'all beads. Better G-check that ish and tell him shut his devil/federal mouth when he see black men trying to help black babies. Then Styles P put in the caption, I usually stay away from talking about a lot of ish, but what he is trying to do and doing represents a different type of evil. Y'all brothers around him better G-check that ish, or y'all are even more responsible and accountable than he is. If he don't make an apology to the culture and race and actually mind his business from this point on, every black man that stands with him or besides him is an effing coward. Good night. And Adam,
guess what Adam do? He's a fucking coward. Because guess what he's going to do? He's going to be a bitch and hide behind everybody and want Wack 100 to speak up for him. And you actually feel like you could say something in this fucking culture, you're saying right there. Like, nigga, who the fuck are you? But what you going to do? You going to play the, oh my God, let me hide behind this person. Let me hide behind this person. Let me hide behind that person. Say something. Ain't going to stand up for fucking shit for themselves. Stand up. Say something yourself. If you feel like you part of this culture, you've been interviewing, you made a stamp, say it. But you don't, because you ain't going to say that's a Styles P, because I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are. This is Styles P y'all talking about. You heard? Biggie Small, Styles P, You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if he feels like he should have been saying, but no, he's going to go run behind some people, pay him some money, so they could fucking come at this nigga Styles, and make a fucking... Look at who he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay some black motherfuckers, either Wack 100, somebody else. Have Poeta say something about it. Have these people say something about it. You know what I'm saying? The people that be in Rooney and all them people that be in the room, and then that's it. What's going on? Nah, we can't have that. Show some respect, He wouldn't want nobody talk about his pops. He don't want nobody talk about his uncle. He don't want nobody talk about his older sibling, his people. Like that's just what it is.
Went into the comments and responded as I seen it right there. It was a joke about some gay-ish some dudes did. Hocus acted like I was dissing him and members in general is pure clout chasing. You too smart to be falling for this one, up. And every time Adam speak like this, Unc or Cuz or Blood or Step or Gang, that's another way for me as a nigga from the South. I hear you saying nigga without saying nigga. Just keeping it all the way 100. Telling Styles P, you too smart for this one, Unc. You talking to him like he beneath you, my nigga. This ain't about just gang members. This is about our community as a whole. Now, if you gang bang, you made your decision. However you want to feel about dropping the flag, that's on you. I can't tell nobody how to feel about it. People from that who are doing that, who are living like that. If you a gang member, that's between y'all, whether it be in Cali, New York, somewhere in the South, whatever, on the gang politics side. But here's a dude who's not a part of that, and he's making a mockery of it. Sex playing it. Joe Styles P. I'm glad he called it directly out and called it for what it is. Devilish federal, my nigga, because No Jumper is most definitely a federal platform. As y'all know, this is documented. They have cases in paperwork in the feds. The feds are watching. The feds is watching everything on the internet, period. That's just what that is. That's what they do. This is how they solve crimes. Now, they on the internet. They watching YouTube. They watching everybody. That's what they do. But his is actually documented as, hey, this was said on here. We got this full conversation. We're using that in an indictment. We're using this in an indictment. We're using that in an indictment. Okay, we watching this. We watching that. Probation officers, LAPD, we watching all that. The dude got devil tattoos on him, upside down cross, Baphomet on him. He's directly going against God. He claimed he an atheist, but I just say he's a confused nigga. Nigga neither 22. Hey, fam, you don't tell our people how to move. And if we see somebody doing something positive in our community, it don't matter who it is, bro. It don't matter what's going on with it. You don't come over here and mock that nigga. This ain't your people, and this ain't your culture. Now, I'm not going to put this strictly on the West Coast. We all need to move like that as a collective, my nigga, as a people. Hey, man, you keep your mouth shut when you speak on us about certain things, my nigga, because that's disrespectful, bro. We try to put something positive. I'm more concerned with the next generation. As I get older, hey, we don't need our 15 and 16 and 17-year-olds jumping down with this lifestyle. The dudes that's already in it, they made their decision. They signed up for it. They live how they live. I can't tell them how to move, and I'm never going to try to when it comes to that in the street lifestyle. But how we interact with white people in our business who are nigga needers, who don't survive without us, who don't got nothing going on without our people, but they think they can talk down to us, nigga, and tell nigga, bro, this nigga speaking up for our people, bro. Styles P speaking up for our people, and you telling him you know better than that. Hey, my.
Nah, that's a fact. You ain't talking to Styles P like that. Niggas ain't allow you to talk shit like that. Like Jim Jones couldn't talk to him about Nas like that. You ain't talk about Styles P like that. You gotta get right, especially mocking anything that niggas doing. Because when I see the challenge, I was like, oh shit, plus me. I was like, yo, that shit seems cool. It's a drop your challenge flag. These niggas need to drop their fucking flag for real, because they're not about shit, and I don't know what the fuck they got a flag for, bro. So them having a flag just makes them look wacky. You know what I'm saying? They niggas be having flags, they be going in the rooms, 5 deep, 10 deep, just looking at a color, thinking they like that's what makes them tough. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You better go get some substance, You know what I'm saying? Build some character.
Doug, in chat. This should have been expected. That's what he said. He said,
Thug a thug.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I offered money 2 days ago, and Young Thug told Aiden, yo, Aiden, bruh, I don't want no money from you. So Young Thug, so he offered him money, like, yo, I want you to come on my stream. And Thug said, man, watch out. He said, I don't want no money from you. I'll pull up. Okay? Today, the day of the stream, Thug hit him. And Thug said, what's up, twin? What's up, twin? That's my last, right? What's up, twin? So Aiden, of course, you know, he's already like, all right, bro, when are we streaming? You want to come up? He said, I'm trying to move on, man. He said, we could stream, but let's stream when my album come out. Ooh. Oh. So in reality, I don't know. You can take it both ways.
What you mean? He wants to stream on his?
Aiden was down to pay Thug to come on that stream. Aiden, like, Thug told him, yo, twin, I'll fuck with you. I'll do it without the money. Like, let's do it. But look like he's rescheduling now. And we want to be clear. He's rescheduling. And I understand why. Y'all see everything that's happening. He's like, yo, let's do it when my album coming out. Because he know if he do it with Aiden today, people going to look at him like, bro, we want you to still be on the same energy from yesterday and answering these questions. He say he's trying to move on from the situation, which I think is a W move. I can't even lie.
He want to put on music. Niggas want to get music.
I do think W Thug, I think fucking.
Why would he come out and start being on people's platform when he's a musician? He does music and he haven't been doing music. So first of all, he wants to do it, and he's gonna give it to you as soon as he put out the album. Right before the album, you can stream because that's when he's gonna be doing it. Even after he's done doing a couple things, he's gonna be streaming probably a little more. But you gotta put out a couple albums. Couple albums gotta come out real quick.
With fucking with Aiden, not trying to charge him like, you know what I mean, like he a whole ass nigga. I think that's dope. I think you should do the stream with him, but also I think Aiden gotta understand when it comes to a rapper, it's an important time for Thug, bro. He done a lot of talking, and I mean a lot of talking, a lot. What's up, twin? I understand him saying right after that, honestly, and you know what's funny too? If those voice notes didn't leak yesterday, I think he would have did a stream with Aiden, because the interview, I think he was banking on the interview to clear his face and clear his name. Now that the interview came, and you know, some people might be like, I kind of get it. Some people like, man, fuck all that shit. We don't care you, blah, blah, blah. I don't think he want to do any more content that might involve those questions until the music is out. And I get it. I do get it. So, you know, it is what it is. He ain't curve Aiden. I think that's W. He ain't charge Aiden. I think that's W. And I think, you know, I really think my tweets kind of help talk some sense into him, because it's like, not that he shouldn't, because I want him to do stuff with Aiden, but maybe he's having some reflection on where he's at in his career. This is what I said. I said, yo, check this out. I said, Young Thug needs Gunna to respond to change the convo up. If I'm Gunna, I ain't saying nothing. Why would I speak to change the convo up from you allegedly cooperating? Because that's going to turn the conversation into me being disloyal. Why would I do that willingly? Why would I take the heat off you and say, put it on me, pause? Then I said, yo, Thug did try to bait Gunna into the, bro, just get online and explain why you did that. I'm like, come on, bro. Only an idiot would fall for that bait. Good try, though. If Gunna got half a brain, he's going to keep doing 5K runs, scripted PR, you know what I mean, Under Armour, NFL commercials. He going to let Thug fight the internet over dumb street codes. Okay? And I said, yo, Thug is caught in the middle of, I'm going to explain myself to the internet and try to beat the internet narrative. We've never seen nobody do it, bro. The internet is undefeated for a reason. If it's not this, they find something else. They're going to keep moving.
Nah, niggas needed that explanation. The explanation was straight. It was nothing. It was good. It is what it is. But Thug should have never fucking talked to them, because you don't owe nobody an explanation. I don't know how these people grew up, but You don't explain yourself to not. You don't like. Why would you explain yourself to strangers? Chat, like, what the fuck? I know you fuck with your fans and shit like that, but you don't even owe them an explanation, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Like, how the fuck you owe your fans an explanation of real life situation of what you going through? They owe you an explanation of why they switching sides on you, Dada. That's that. And then that's what they did. That's what they did. No more.
Goalpost. Like, it's never, the internet was never gonna be like, oh man, damn, he did such a good job at that interview. We had it all wrong, bro. Yeah, he really. You know what people did with the interview? Bro, you lied about this. Gunna wasn't the first to take the plea. You wasn't telling the truth about this. You wasn't telling the truth about that. Like, the internet ain't gonna lose. I said, he'll never win. 50% of people, and this is true about most situations, they got their mind made up one way or the other. There's fake shit that came out about me that people done made their minds up about. They probably ain't like me already. They probably wanted to think I'm a weirdo. Whatever they made their mind up about. The other 50%, they just want the shit to be hot and trending that I gotta go online to explain it. Or in this case, Thug. Yo, go online and defend it. Well, you gotta respond back to Woody. We'll respond back to Rollo. Respond back to him. Crash out a bit. Drop that song. Let us see you tell us who the rats are. And again, those people are just entertained by your inevitable crash out. And I said, yo, the streets is a hell of a thing. I can't lie. Because I seen Young Thug back in the day. When he first got on, he ain't want to do interviews. Wouldn't give niggas answers about nothing. We seen him wear a dress. Niggas were saying he was gay. Never even cleared it up on a tweet. Never cleared it up. We thought he was gay. These rumors that, nah, bro, this nigga's a real nigga in Atlanta. But he never came out and said nothing. He didn't say nothing himself. He didn't do a Breakfast Club interview till way after, right before he got locked up pretty much. He didn't give one single fuck to do one interview or send one tweet explaining why. The moment niggas called him a rat this time around, he did a 3-hour interview. He's been leaking mad songs. He been tweeting on Hinge daily like he think he Meek Mill. This shit is crazy. It's the first time we've seen Thug looking crazy.
Now that's a diss right there. You dissed them academics. You saying that he's acting like Meek Mill's a diss, Dada. He ain't acting like Meek Mill, Dada. Meek Mill be tweeting about some random shit, Dada. That shit crazy, Dada. But they say that Rollo responds when Thug said that he was gonna take the stand on him and Lucci.
Rollo, no, I don't even give who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucci. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. That's a fact right here. On my freedom. He agreed to get on the stand on my case. Whatever he knew about me and Lucci beef, if he knew something. He didn't know that. He was in jail the whole time we were beefing. You just squealing, bro. You just in there just trying to get out of jail. You lot of some punk pay that nigga sit down.
It is 100% impossible for two defendants with the same exact lawyer to testify against each other. I had Brian Steele, Thug had Brian Steele. I had Drew Finley, Lucci had Drew Finley. So tell me how the could I testify against two niggas with the same exact lawyer? This is 100% a conflict of interest. You ain't got to take it. You can go Google it. So this is the lie that you've been calling the streets telling Wham and Dumb, and they believe you without seeing any paperwork. And paperwork is law in the streets. So you telling me I went and told the feds in June of 2018 about some state. Then that happened in 2024. Make some out of it, people. Tell me how you went in that interview lying and crying. I ain't did nothing to none of you niggas. Either you hang or you been misled, nigga.
Oh, yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPT.
Damn, my boy's heated, Dada. And all this shit, he's on trial because of what? Because of the nuts. Let's understand how the nut dude died. Like how did that? Who's this nut dude and how did he die, Dada? Like, what happened the day that nut died? And why the hell Young Thug and everybody's involved in this shit, Dada?
You slow roll across and
First thing, it creeping across. Like on boys, you watching boys, anybody seen boys in the hood, you know it's a drive-by.
Were you able to get out anything before?
I tried to get it out, but I ready to tell them drive-by. They was already at the one, at the T, at the on sunroof. He had a chopper with the mask over his face.
When that car got closer to where Peanut was standing, was there more or less shots?
All the shots.
A humble soul, man. We checking back in. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already tapped in with us. Hit the like button, man. If you
you gotta come over here and meet him, bro. They gonna love you. You know, he cared about everybody. Like, even if, you know, everybody not just that good person, but everybody got something they good at. And whatever you were good at, he still believed in you. You smell me like.
Donovan Thomas Jr., also known as Peanut or Nut, was a son, father, brother, a big homie for his set. Before his death, he was managing artists like Rich Homie Quan and YFN Lucci. You know, from the clubs to the hoods throughout Atlanta, he was well loved, respected, and connected. And he had aspirations to leave the streets and become successful in the music industry. But before he was able to make a real transition from the trenches, he was gunned down outside of a barbershop in Southwest Atlanta.
We begin tonight with a developing story. Atlanta police are on the scene of a triple shooting, and one of the victims is a teenager. The shooting happened outside a barber shop, and tonight one victim is clinging to life.
Atlanta police are investigating why two men in their mid-20s and a 14-year-old boy were shot outside of a barber shop in Southwest Atlanta Saturday night.
Right now, it doesn't appear that they had anything connection to the business. They were just kind of hanging out, is what we.
What the hell? And they saying that little allegedly that little Woody was the one that did this or something.
Here.
Investigators say it appears to have been a drive-by shooting, and according to several witnesses we spoke with, an automatic weapon was used.
On the evening of January 10th, 2015, Nut, along with his brother, father, and a few others, was supposed to meet up at a sports bar and grill on Memorial Drive in Atlanta to watch a playoff game. Nut never made it, though. Before going to the bar, he had stopped by the barbershop on McDaniel Street to get a haircut. After getting his haircut, he ended up posting up outside of the Hair Unlimited barbershop, chopping it up with friends.
Not really trying to get dumb. Not even trying to get dumb or nothing like that, but the nigga's bald. The nigga's bald, so he was going to get a haircut. It's crazy. Like, I mean, that's wild.
And smoking in the parking lot. But something still felt off. Something was in the air. While Nut and dozens of other people were standing out in the parking lot, a gray Infiniti drove past slow. A guy ended up coming out to the sunroof wearing a mask and holding an AK-47. He aimed at the crowd and started letting off multiple shots. Everyone scattered. The intended target was Nut. They ended up shooting him multiple times as he tried to run for cover inside of the barbershop. The people inside the shop had already locked the doors as they ducked for cover on the floor. He managed to let off a few rounds from his pistol at the shooters before they fled the scene. He wasn't the only one hit during the drive-by. Two other people were wounded as well. One of them was a guy named Reginald Hendricks.
Hell no, nigga. What? They locked the fucking door? Who the fuck locked the door? Whoever locked the door, that's crazy. Nigga locked the fucking door on niggas, Dandada.
Who had been a longtime friend of Nut. He was hit in the lower back. The other victim was a 14-year-old boy named Tiger. He caught a shot to the leg. All three of them were transported to Grady Hospital for surgery, but Nut didn't survive his injuries.
Morning, the search is on for the person who shot 3 people, including a 14-year-old. One man died. Channel 2 Steve Gelbach is live at Grady Memorial Hospital. Steve, investigators say they don't have a motive, but they don't believe this shooting was random.
I did hear back from Atlanta police in the last half hour by email. Said there's really not an update on this case yet, but they do confirm it is a homicide investigation. All 3 victims, including a 14-year-old, were brought here to Grady Memorial Hospital, and 26-year-old Donovan Thomas was in the most serious condition, and the medical examiner's office confirmed he did not survive.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshots in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital. Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes and brought in a police canine to search for more shell casings. They believe it was a drive-by shooting.
I just tell Nut, like, bro, they killing cool niggas. The cool niggas always die. The fuck niggas don't never get killed. Niggas who everybody don't be liking and all that shit like that, they'll never die. But all the niggas who be cool with everybody in Woodwood, that's who seem like be getting killed.
It wasn't too long after Nut's death that rumors started to circulate that this was a gang-related shooting, and YSL, a subset of the Bloods, popularized by Young Thug, was responsible for the hit. Kenneth Copeland, better known by his nickname Woody, sat down with the Atlanta police in 2015 and revealed what he knew about Nut's death. He confirmed that Thug was behind the hit and had drove past the barbershop and saw Nut standing outside shortly before swapping vehicles with 4 other YSL members so they could slide back through and handle business.
So who's in the car that's supposed to be the driver on Peanut? This was Latif broke the story down. He said, I think he was in the car. I remember leaving the sky. And he said, they rolled past the scene, nothing, standing outside. They went somewhere and changed clothes. Nah, that's what it was. I dropped Sandy D out the door house. I had went home with my baby mom. And then Durk left and rolled past nothing and seen him and went to a gas station and seen Yak and he pumped. To the gas station, we come to which gas station? When we got I just listened to the story, so they seen them bitch switch cars at the gas station. Durk got in the car with the girl. Durk, I think, the D. They got in the car with the girl. And they were 4 left in the car. Yak, Shannon, Nud, and Dumas. Big Yak pump. The other 4 got in the car. You know what I'm saying? They just rolled past the shot. And then after it happened, they all pull up on Cleveland. And Ladina right there, they just got in the car like they talking about it. So they got the guns. I think they had 2 guns. A chopper and a handgun. They got guns and put it in the car. And they just been rolled off in the car. Do you know what kind of car it was? Like it was an Infinity, I think. The Infinity? Yeah. Like a new one? Do you know, was it somebody's registered car or was it a rental? It was a rental car.
Where do they usually rent the cars from?
The airport.
You know which one? Like First Enterprise?
I don't know which store when you rent the car. That's what I'm saying. Which one was it? The airport. You stay at the airport, there's different rental car. I don't know which one it was. So you went with them when you rented the Infinity? Yeah. Nah, he took Hyundai back and got the Infinity. He took the vet back and got the Infinity. Yeah. You remember how long before the murder that was? Probably like the murder happened like probably 2 days later. Shit like that.
At one point in time, they were all cool, you know, Nut, Thug, and other members of YSL.
I got one of the biggest bloods in America with me, my nigga. You did. Atlanta, Georgia, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah, we go. Like, big shout out to Birdman and YMCMB Rich Gang, YSL for like, you know what I'm saying? $1 million niggas, nigga. We real $1 million. $1 million blood, $1 million goons and shit, nigga.
Free who? Free who?
Around 2014, Nut was involved in the music game, serving as the manager for Rich Homie Quan, as well as YFN Lucci, 2 people also said to be members of the same gang he represented, the Inglewood Family Gangster Bloods. Focusing on Rich Homie in particular, you know, at the time he was collaborating on a lot of music with Young Thug as part of Birdman's Rich Gang collective. but Quan never actually signed any paperwork. Nut was reportedly the middleman, making sure Rich Homie didn't ink a bad deal that would halt his career too. Around this time, Nut had flew out to places like Cali and Miami to link up with Birdman, and it appeared that they had a solid relationship. But after a while, things changed.
That's crazy. Rich Homie Quan didn't sign no paperwork. I thought Rich Homie Quan was signed to Rich Gang. That's different right there. They should have, what?
It's not really Rich Homie Quan. It's Mr. Thomas, Donovan Thomas. And what the state's trying to say is that for the court certification, I believe it's what they're saying. Mr. Thomas is trying to be the manager of Rich Homie Quan. Mr. Thomas doesn't want Rich Homie Quan to sign with a man named Mr. Brian Williams, who's Birdman. Jeffrey Williams is not signed with Brian Williams, Birdman. And somehow Jeffrey Williams doesn't like the fact that Donovan Thomas won't let Rich Homie Quan sign with an independent person. So Jeffrey Williams has him killed.
You know, Vlad revealed in an interview with DJ Academics that he had talked to Rich Homie Quan about Nut's death. He said that they had a fake.
So Rich Homie, so Nut died because Rich Homie Quan didn't sign the deal, and he's the only protection to him signing the deal, and then Rich Homie Quan dies too after. That's crazy.
FaceTime conversation, and while they were talking, you know, Quan pretty much confirmed that Nut's death was centered around him not wanting to sign paperwork to be an official part of Rich Gang.
You don't think Thug is responsible for none of the turmoil that happened, that he was alleged?
Oh, I know he's responsible for some of the turmoil because I've had conversations with people off the record about this shit. A lot of people covered up for him. A lot of people covered up for him. Best believe. And I've talked about my conversation with Rich Homie Quan before he died. I was going to take this one to the grave, but he died.
Yeah.
So I'm able to talk about it. But like with Quan, George Cheedy had brought up in our last interview that this whole thing was about Quan not wanting to sign
to Birdman,
to Young Thug or whatever else.
Rich Gang.
And they started to pressure him, and Nut got in the middle of it, and this whole situation was over that. And there's paperwork that was going to be brought up in court specifically over that, and George Cheedy sent me the paperwork. I said, I'm not going to put this out because me and Quan are cool. I did his first interview, so let me just talk to him about it. So I called him up. I'm like, yo, I got something important to talk to you about. He's like, all right, let's FaceTime. I'm like, cool, let's do that. And I'm like, listen, like, this is what I found out. This is what was mentioned in the interview. I'm cutting this part out. But they're saying that this whole thing was about you not wanting to sign, to Young Thug or Rich Gang or whatever. And then this is ultimately what led to, Nut getting killed. He said, yeah, that's true. He said, that's true. He said, and if I had signed to them, I'd be in jail with the rest of them.
What's the relationship with Quan, with Rich Homie?
No, we don't have no problem.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we can be like how we used to be.
Right.
He already just did some bullshit. He already know my heart. So it's like, I'm too pure. So once you just
cross that line.
Yeah, you do that, it's like, no. I forgive. I always forgive. If I kill a person, I pray to God that he forgive me. If I do something to a person, I pray I get forgiveness. So I always forgive. I don't ever hold grudges on nobody. I forgive everybody.
7 years after Nut's death, in May of 2022, Young Thug, Gunna, and more than 20 other members of YSL were indicted and accused of violating Georgia's anti-racketeering law. The indictment said Thug co-founded YSL and painted a picture of YSL being a violent street gang that committed multiple murders, shootings, carjackings, etc.
Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Lamar Williams, is one of 28 defendants charged in a sweeping 56-count indictment against the criminal street gang Young Slime Life, also known as YSL. The charges ranging from conspiracy to violate the Georgia criminal racketing law, murder, armed robbery, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, also named Sergio Kitchens, who performs under the name Gunna. This investigation has been going on for months, and take a look at this. This is that 88-page indictment, 56 charges ranging from murder, armed robbery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Of course, those two rap superstars, the headliners on this indictment, but the top prosecutor here in Fulton County says this indictment will help get gang members off the street who she says are responsible for 80% of the violence we see in Metro Atlanta.
You know, Nuts' murder was a main focus of the YSL trial. At least 4 alleged members of YSL were charged in connection to his death. Although Woody had admitted to law enforcement in 2015 that YSL was responsible for the murder of Nut, during trial, he said everything he told them was a lie. He said that he made the story up about Thug's connection to Nut's murder so he could avoid going back to jail for a long period of time.
Why did you ask for Thug to pay your bond after you had told on them in the June 10th interview?
I didn't tell on them.
Okay.
I was going through a phase in my life. Like I told you before, and I told you in the back, I made it all up. Like I told you, I made it up. I put it on him.
Okay.
I'm not scared of nobody. Nobody forced me to say none of this stuff. This is not right.
You know, it was a few things mentioned during the YSL trial, specifically as it relates to Woody. You know, one being Woody admitting that he was one of the people who shot up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop. He said he did it to send a message because Quan was beefing with his homie Threat. And he said in retaliation for that, one of Nuts' homies, a guy by the name of Shell Kill, shot up a gambling spot that YSL was known to hang at, and also shot up Young Thug's car, you know, among other things. He said they ran into each other at the Cascade skating rink, which is when he pulled out a gun on Shell Kill, but he decided not to shoot him. They ended up running into each other after that at a spot called Club Crucial, where Shell Kill and some others jumped Woody before other members of YSL got involved and started letting off shots. Something else, man, that was mentioned during the YSL trial is that Woody had went into Nuts' truck and took a custom Planters Peanut Man chain he had, along with his wallet and his phone, back in late 2014. He actually said that when Nut called his phone, he answered and agreed to meet up with him to give him his belongings back. That incident is what allegedly led to Nut wanting him hurt in retaliation. Something else pointed out during the trial was that on Father's Day of 2019, Nut's mom visited his grave site and saw it had been vandalized and spray painted with the word slat in green, a word known to be used by members of YSL. SLAT is supposed to be an acronym for Slime Love All the Time. Fast forward to October of 2024, Young Thug in particular was set free on probation after he pleaded guilty to multiple gang, drug, and gun charges.
The total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation, followed then by the backloaded 20 years, which can be served in custody and will be served in custody if you are not successful on your probation. If you are successful, your 15 years probation, that will be commuted to time served.
You know, Nuts' family has yet to receive justice in the courtroom and still continue.
That's crazy, Dada. So that's how this whole trial came upon Dada. So little Woody made the trial come upon Dada type shit, Dada. Let's see, but little Woody say that Young Thug is blaming him.
The thing was his appearance in court and how he snitched, but he was funny at the same time. But one thing for certain, he definitely used Young Thug's name to try and not go to jail.
It seems like I'm trying to help Thug out. I'm not trying to help him out. I don't care nothing about him, what he got going on, nothing. I care about the truth. The truth was I was going through a phase in my life, and I have put all the blame on him. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he got going on. But y'all got me on the stand, and I'm telling the God honest truth. Leave me out of this. I made all these stories up, put the blame on him to get myself out of the situation because the police told me they want a big fish, and I'm a little fish. They ain't who I want. So when they told me that, my only motive was to convince them that I'm telling the truth about this guy right here. And I knew it was to get him off of me. I said, Thug did this, Thug did that, Thug did, because I knew they would never, I knew he didn't do it. And in my mind, I knew that the police would never go mess with him. So
I think that nigga definitely, like, damn, that's not like I think he's telling the truth right there. He's just like, the police said they wanted a big fish and I'm a little fish. Like that's what the fuck they said to him. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Look at, he definitely.
It was easy for me to try to throw the blame out on him to get them out for me. And that's what I was doing from all these years. I don't remember what I done told them in the past, but my whole motive was Thug did it because I knew he didn't do it, and they couldn't lock him up. And they keep talking about Thug. So guess what I'm gonna tell them? Yeah. What else you want me to tell them? Yeah, this person, yeah, he did that. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's right now. If I walk out this thing and they say the police stop me now, hey man, give me something about Thug. I make something up about him again.
Although Woody snitched, he tried his best to backtrack and help Young Thug beat his case because Woody had immunity. So whatever he said wouldn't go against him. So he took the angle that he lied and was ready to say anything about Young Thug to not go to jail. Some people forgave Woody for snitching, while others attached to YSL stood on Lil Woody as a rat. But after the Young Thug interview was over, Lil Woody responded and let the world know that Young Thug is a liar and that he has not taken accountability for his part in the whole indictment, and that Young Thug really snitched on him and tried to throw his name in songs to basically dry snitch and pass blame before the indictment even started.
Don't sit on here talking about how people betray you. Talk about how you betrayed people, bro. Come on, man. Talk about how you betrayed. How the liberty of nothing cut us out anything, bro. Man, listen, man. First of all, you can't call no rat when you ain't even create a way to eat. But I ain't never took it.
He already said it. He said, cut us off for nothing. Like, what you mean that he, like, niggas, like, that he cut you off for nothing. And that's why you're like, what the fuck? What do you gotta take accountability too?
I want myself to say that was your job to do that. But see, one thing about a team, everybody got a position to play. So if everybody playing the position that you want them to play, why is everybody not getting paid? Why is everybody not protected? Why is everybody not, straight up? Because bro, these might they street and this and that. When police pull their car over and they got anything illegal in the car, they ready to let everybody go to jail. Yeah, ain't no street, ain't about no codes, man. Because you're gonna stand by the codes. Hey man, you're gonna do it right. That we all in the car and you got find the car and 12 stop us. When 12 say who fight is here, you gotta be like, oh, they mine, officer. But instead, everybody gotta go down with you. Mad because I ain't doing a light sentence, bro. When I got out of jail in April, Thug dropped hell. Damn. Yeah, all this time to drop this song. Why would you drop the song when everybody in Atlanta accusing me of murder? Why would you put out music saying I do this? So the Thug neighborhood who passed away pulled me to the side and he had a heartfelt talk with me and talked to me for a long time and hit me. He said, Woody, don't let them get you with it. Don't let them trick you. So let me tell y'all something. They want y'all to believe I'm stupid, right? And slow. Let me tell you something. A stupid and slow person wouldn't be able to maneuver through life the way I have. Why everybody sitting right here saying this, you said that. Nobody ain't realized. I won't
lie, Dada, but he's a little off. You could tell he's probably taking some type of medication or something like that. No lie. Not even like trying to get down Dada, because when he said, yo, no, the police told me I'm a little fish, you could tell that, like, how he, you know what I'm saying? Like, how he brings, like, takes in the information or whatever the case may be. How, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they said they wanted a big fish, and he thought of Thug as a big fish. I guess that's the only nigga that was a big fish in his eyes.
No black man in the history of the United States of America had the courage and heart I had when I know that it's so many jail in the world. If I go to prison, I'm gonna have to worry about getting stabbed and jumped on. Instead, what happened? I got on the stand and plead the fifth, willing to go to prison and face that. Y'all, is y'all crazy? How is y'all missing all of this? How is y'all missing it? If I'm supposed to be I know I won't survive prison. I know I won't. Because it's so many people. Let me tell y'all what happened. I had a conversation with somebody. Y'all read between the lines. I had a conversation with somebody face to face. And that person was like, man, please, bro. And I looked that person in the face and said, bro, I know you better than you know yourself. I ain't doing this for you. I ain't doing this for nobody. I'm doing it because this is what I believe in. Just chill and save all the lies. I don't want to hear it. You don't lie to me too many times for me to believe anything you got to say. Just chill, sit back. Man, hey, man, ooh, came home, bro. And home. And instead of could have started the interview off by saying, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to my family. I want to apologize to the victims of this whole situation, family. I want to apologize to all my so-called friends. I want to apologize to my fans and supporters. That's how you should have started the interview out, man. You should have violated your probation by calling me. Can you help me with the interview? Can me and you talk? And can you help me? And I would say, yeah, that's why he hit me this morning while I was in church. You know what I mean? Yeah, Charles White, you wrong, but I ain't mad at y'all because I know y'all hurt. Y'all got the worst enemy they have is the conscience. When you got to deal with your conscience, and it's on Woody vs. Woody Officials, TikTok, KXC_Woody, YouTube, Instagram, Woody_. I'll be like, hey, Woody, how do I go by this the right way? And I would have told you how to go by the right way. Pray. You should have had somebody that's a God-fearing person come in that interview with you. He more hurt because y'all ain't siding with him. He more hurt because y'all ain't siding with him. That me and Gunna, you heard what he said? Look how he said my name. He said my name with so much hatred. He said my name with so much anger. Because why? Why? Because he see y'all loving me. He talk about, man, I had your back right or wrong. I had your back right or wrong. I went in there and lied, but in protecting, I lied throughout the whole thing, bro. When I'm innocent, I ain't had to lie about nothing. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. But you trying to throw me under the bus. You threw the investigation on me. You put the police on me. And you did it on purpose, man. It backfired, bro. It backfired. And I don't care. I don't want no friend. Matter of fact, look, if any of them be around me, they're watching the interview. And listen, I'm telling y'all now, stay away from me because I'm on 100. And I don't trust none of y'all. Say that.
But Woody don't get the he fucking was lying from the beginning. He said the so if he says the yeah, he told in the beginning the then when he went on the stand, he said something else the what he don't understand the he was hearing the song. So what this is what happened the right? Little Woody he had allegedly caught the body. So when he caught the body he did his time. He did like 5 years, I guess, for something else. When he got out everybody's trying to say, oh yeah, yo, everybody knows that you caught the body, everybody knows this, everybody knows that he starts getting nervous. So when he starts getting nervous, it didn't help that Thug put him in the song like, oh yeah, Woody or Woody this or Woody that. So when that happens guess what happens there he gets nervous, and puts everything like, oh yeah, this nigga's trying to play with me. He's trying to fucking try shit on me on the song. So I'm gonna say everything right. I'm gonna say all this bullshit right here, and then his lies equal up to them getting indicted, I guess. And the indictments ended up to him coming on the stand and feel like, yo, that's just fucked up. He got immunity, so he started telling the truth.
What, bro? If the fly come past me the wrong way, boy, I'm destroying all y'all. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm tired of y'all making me be the fall guy, the responsible person, bro. When y'all right is right and wrong is wrong, y'all look for any reason to forgive Thug. When Thug brought this on himself. You care what nobody had to say. They feel bad because he's losing. When like people, they go to playing victim. They go to trying to use the reverse side. No, you don't need damn podcast talk about on retard. You know not to mention me. Ain't everybody else. I ain't gonna just be quiet. Nah, bro. I ain't just gonna sit there and be quiet. DK put his life on the line for you. You know what I mean? Slow up, put his life on the line for you. Yeah, gotta put his life on the line for Nick. Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You know Yak lied. You know Yak lied. You know he ain't had nothing to do with what happened. So why you calling Yak a snitch for that? Why you calling Yak a snitch when you know that, bro? A snitch is go in there and tell the police the truth and get the police a conviction, man. But these, bro. But you went in there.
But y'all calling Young Thug a snitch about it. Why does it matter what he's saying so bad? Why does it matter what he's saying? Why does it why you so mad that oh shit damn you call Yak? Why you call Yak a snitch? But Yak did it. Why does it? If you don't care, you did it. Why does it matter so much? Like what's coming out this man's coming out Young Thug's mouth? We want to understand that,
And say what you said. You want everybody to look at what you said as a lie, but you want everybody to look at everybody else.
You told for your freedom, so be grateful. You just gotta be grateful that you're free. That's what you want to be free, right? So be grateful, but you want more. You want some more accolades. You want niggas to clap for you. You want this. You want that. Like, what the fuck do you want?
As a snitch, Bret Hurt being called a snitch. You see how I feel, but you want everybody to still call everybody else a snitch and forgive you. Nah, you ain't taking accountability. I ain't letting it go. I don't care. Y'all who want to forgive him, go forgive him. But let me tell you this: he ain't had no sympathy when he thought he was king. He ain't had no mercy when he thought he was king, y'all. When he thought he was king and he bigger than the world, he didn't care about this. We would just throw away clout. Look, called me slow and crazy because he watching the social media. He looking at the internet, reading the comments, and he see what people are saying about me. And he say, oh, so let me just take that route. Wood is slow. So you got to discredit him. Let's go discredit him. You can't, because I go breaking things down that the ordinary can't. So all y'all people who think y'all bright and think y'all smart, y'all ain't got the IQ I got. I call it street intelligence, survival. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, hey bro, I had to survive. I had to face the life I'm living. And
Little Woody ain't the brightest of them all, but he's all right.
You feel me? I still see, man. Don't switch up on Gunna, me, and Slug and all that, right? But they still do it. Why? Because Thug the breadwinner. Why? Because now Thug is their only hope. So they got it. They got to stay around. See, he don't hear crying about he miss it. He miss us. He ain't miss none of us when you was on your high horse and everything.
Woody, you're not Gunna. You're not Gunna. He said he missed Gunna. He said the name He ain't say use. He ain't say us. He didn't say we. He said that he ain't put it out because he ain't got his twin, which is one other person that could actually be his twin, which was Gunna. And that's how we know there's something up with you, because you're over there, feeling like then you was part of that conversation. Woody's the type of nigga that come through, right? And fucking just say a blatantly lie. I got niggas like that, They'll be like, yo, remember when we was doing this? And you're just looking at them like, nigga, I wasn't fucking there, what the fuck you doing wrong? But you're just like, whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, remember we did this? Remember we did that? Remember this? Remember that? Like, what the fuck? I don't remember no shit like that.
And going your way. You ain't even think about us when we were sitting in jail from 2015 to 2019. You ain't sending us no money. Doug ain't put $1 on my book when I was in jail. But I will be lying if I didn't say he paid my bond one time. But it was like a couple $100. You feel what I'm saying? But it was beneficial to him. When I stopped becoming beneficial to him or useless to him, that's when I was disposable. Let me tell y'all what y'all didn't know. Y'all missed it in the trial when I threatened the harm threat. Dog, y'all don't realize why I threatened him. I found out they were planning on me. Oh my God. Y'all thought I was gonna be quiet. Let me say that. Yeah, man. Put me in this situation and plotted on me. I'm tired of being nice. I'm tired of being cool. Now I'm telling me, y'all finna throw the blame on me and take me out for the enemies. And you want you lawyer? Boy, you're a snake, boy. And everybody in Atlanta know this is a snake. Everybody in Atlanta know this for keeps. You hear what that? He brought 2 people together to squash beef. How you gonna bring these people together to squash beef if blood been shed? Said if head. Come on, bro. But I'm so glad that them niggas didn't start a beef because that ain't something that was needed. And the one who passed, rest in peace. God bless your soul. And you know your truth the light gonna hit your truth. One thing about social media is digging, and they're gonna get to the bottom line of it. The truth will make you free. It sure will.
That Young Thug interview was very informative. You spoke on Gunna, Woody, and his brother surrounding the RICO case. In my opinion, almost all of them went bad. From my knowledge, it was only one person that actually took it all the way, and he beat the case. Everybody else was talking too much and took a plea deal. More calls have been dropping, and the dog pile on Young Thug continues. And it's something new on Young Thug dropping every day. But let me know what y'all think about all this in the comment section, and make sure you hit that.
I don't know, little Woody, we gotta understand yes, you wanna be part of the crew, That's what it is too, Little Woody's trying to be part of the crew still, And is it a crazy, is it fucked up? I don't. I can't honestly say it's a fucked up situation, because he wants to be part of the crew. But at the end of the day, nigga, like you got your own situation going on, and you put a lot of blame on a lot of people, GG. And we understand when he's talking about Gunna, you want him to be like that, like he's only talking about Gunna. Nah, you a different situation. He probably could let it go with Gunna, but he's probably a little different.
No about Woody though. You ain't had nothing to do with Nan. This whole beef started because of you.
Shit got
I was
real.
labeled
Shit got real.
During the interview, the first time Woody was brought up, Banks said he never really heard Thug say anything about Woody or call him a rat. And this was Thug's reply. I ain't never really heard you say no about Woody though. Nah, because not even to speak on like a certain community.
What's good to check it out, TV, What happened with Go Yayo, What's the situation with Go Yayo? What's going on with him?
Woody like take medicine. Woody like, you know what I'm saying? He throw it off a little bit. He off a little bit. So I always look at anything he do like a kid, like my son. Like he don't got the functioning brain that we got. Woody take real medicine. So I ain't even sound like he got a lot of sense to me. Woody responded to that clip and said,
Damn, man, my baby mama just found out I take medicine.
Now this is what we gotta break it down because people confused. Thug said he helped Woody hide when nut people were shooting at Woody, and he had nothing to do with it. And then said everything started because of Woody. Check out the clip. When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with men. He said I helped you hide. I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and they mamas and sister them in hotels and do this just to help you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of this. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of this. But the niggas in the street didn't know though. It don't matter. It's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, nigga, go to war. Cause you been standing on it. First, I want to say, he's on the interview cramming everything together. He's speaking on two different things. When he said Woody started the whole war, he's saying that because it all started when Woody broke into Nut car and took his chain. When Woody found out it was Nut chain, he called Nut and said he got the chain from...
Yo, speak a little bit more clear. Check it out, TV. What the hell that means?
Some YNs. And Nut said, okay, bring it to me. Nut was cool, but Nut crew didn't believe Woody. And that's when Nut brother Shell Kev and Woody started beefing. Nut was never involved. It was Nut crew and Woody who was beefing because they knew it was Woody who broke into the car and took the chain and not no YNs. So technically, if that story is true, technically, Woody did start the beef by breaking into Nut car. Woody broke in Nut car and stole his jewelry. And I'm saying all this is all public record. We already said all this on the stand. Him and the DA done said this on the stand. He broke in Nut car and stole Nut jewelry. He didn't know it was Nut car. He seen a peanut chain. He said, oh, this nigga Nut chain. He called Nut and said, hey, bro, he ain't put it on himself. He just said, man, some young nigga broke in your car. They brought the jewelry to me. And Nut like, all right, bring the jewelry. I ain't tripping. Nut a player. I ain't tripping. Nothing. Bring the jewelry to me. Whoa. He bring the jewelry to Nut. Your jewelry Nut back. Get Nut his jewelry back and goddamn going on by their business. Nut, I ain't tripping. Nut like all my shit. I ain't tripping. But you got niggas who with Nut who like, man, he that played. Let's take it down. So the whole time, me and Nut on the phone every day trying to stop these niggas from beefing. Like, man, bro, we ain't on that, bro. Nut getting money, I'm getting money.
The day Woody got jumped on in the club, I texted him, man, what the hell going on, bro? I thought we said we squatted shit. I thought me and you got on the phone like brothers, like men. He said, bro, we ain't a part of none of this. We telling them niggas stop. We telling them niggas let this shit go, but y'all niggas tripping.
Now, when Thug said Woody had nothing to do with it and the DA know that, he was talking about Nut death. In the YSL trial, the state said they know Woody didn't kill Nut. They know it was SB, Nard, Scarface, and Yak Gotti in the car that shot and killed Nut. But they think Woody orchestrated the hit. But by Woody being jumped in the club days before Nut death, the streets thought Woody was the shooter.
This whole beef started because of you. The whole started because of Lil Woody.
Damn.
Why? How the gonna tell, nigga? This started because of you. The whole case, bro. This because of you, my boy. The whole case because of Woody. Some sucker shit this nigga did to Nut them. Some sucker. We just being real niggas and your brothers and standing behind you. You did some sucker ass, but boy, these niggas behind you.
Damn.
Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who got them on our side. You got all us going through because of your own action that you did on your own time. And you folded. You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison.
Woody responded after the interview and said, accountability at Thug. Just take accountability. We love you, bro, and we with you, but take accountability. This case was because of you, and you know it. I risked my life to protect y'all. Y'all wiggers know it. I ain't hide at all. I stood against all my ops. You wiggers was hiding. Now, this breakdown should have brought y'all understanding. When Thug said Woody had nothing to do with it, then said he started it, whether those are facts or not, I'm just letting y'all know he was talking about two different situations. When he said Woody started the war, he said that because Woody broke into Nut car. And when he broke into Nut car, that's when him and Shell Kell started beefing. When he say Woody ain't having nothing to do with it, he's talking about the murder of Nut. But y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. But matter of fact, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Hey, stay tuned because my next video.
Freedom for you, boy. What the hell are y'all on the internet talking about he real and y'all felt his interview? Man, you see bullshit when you motherfucker see it. I ain't being nice. I'm tired. I'm pissed off because I was gonna let it go. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you get on here and lie and say this shit started for me and y'all nigga had my back. I ain't tell y'all to go over there and hurt that man. Let me tell you something. When I see a threat, I know it's a threat. That man wasn't no threat to me. That man wasn't no problem to me. You talking about you got messages in y'all phone, nigga. You're a snake, nigga. You're a snake. Nigga, I ain't being quiet. Everybody who called my phone told me to let it go. Because at the end of the day, I've been dealing with this for 10 years and I'm innocent, nigga. I did a lot of guilty shit in the streets, nigga. But don't make me guilty of something that you know I'm innocent about. Don't do that. I don't carry that on my back for too long. I don't shot right here for too long and let y'all niggas put the blame on me. And y'all niggas ain't ride for me. Not one time. I had to fight against a whole game. I had to get down, sit in 23-hour lockdown. That nigga got me messed up. Man, I don't know why the world be thinking I'm cuckoo. Nah, bro, I got heart, bro. Because I understand life, nigga. I understand life. I understand what's going on. All these years, I be protecting niggas. And I ain't talking about with weapons and that. I'm talking about allowing niggas to say Woody this, Woody that. But the truth of the matter, nah, nigga, you ain't been real. If you could have a conversation with your 16-year-old self, what would you say? Leave these niggas in the street where they at. Ain't no nigga in the street got good intentions, my nigga. If you got a friend that's in the street and he ain't trying to come up with a game plan to get y'all out the street without causing y'all life or y'all freedom, get rid of them. If you got a friend that tell you no when you finna go do something stupid, anything that is gonna be harmful to your health, but get rid of them. Don't have niggas around you. They gonna be yes mans to you. They gonna be out here encouraging you to do stupidity. No, don't do that. Cause let me tell y'all something. Nigga mad cause I ain't sitting in jail for the rest of my life, y'all. I ain't do it. Now let me tell y'all something about me. If I would have went over there and did it, and they would have beat trial, and they gave me immunity, oh, I would have been on here like, yep. And what? I did it. I ain't scared. If I gotta put that work in, bro, and nigga, if I'm caught, I'm caught. If y'all know about it, y'all should never know about it. Oh, well, I did it. But if I ain't did it, don't get on the internet line saying I did it. Nah, don't do that to me. Because you know when it happened, I feel out with y'all. I didn't make it public. I didn't. No, bro. Right is right, wrong is wrong, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't no coming back. I ain't condoning it. Especially to somebody who ain't never did no wrong to me. Now, it was different. If it was Shell Cal, if Shell Cal would have got his head knocked out, I would have been on here smiling. I would have been lying like hell to y'all. Yup, I did it. I don't care. But due to the fact it wasn't him, and it was somebody that, you know what I mean, I had respect for, I can't let y'all keep putting it on me. I don't care. If it was Shell Cal, but I did it. Hell yeah, it is what it is. We spoke of that food. But truth for the matter,
On some real shit, who did it then? Like, I don't get it, da-da. You want to understand, you say you did it, da-da, it's over, so you could just say what you want to say now, da-da, so you didn't do it, so who was the one, da-da, you say who was in the car, da-da, so what, there was an imaginary person that wasn't in the car, da-da, so we going to have to see what war they talking about. What war did these people, da-da, have, da-da, or they created, da-da, and how did it start, or where did it end, or where is that, da-da, you know what I'm saying, because these stories,
I have respect for Sheldon. You know what I mean? For one reason, and it was just one reason only. Why would I call it? Why would I break in a nigga car and give him his shit back? Why would I? It don't make sense. In the streets, he ain't never heard of it.
He ran in his car, took it, and gave it back to Dotto. He didn't. But he just don't want to say he didn't.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see me for who I am. They're my own platform, so ain't nobody controlling what I say. So at the end of the day, what y'all tell me? So when people on the outside just trying to, take side with someone, get the whole story. Get the whole story. You know what I mean? Niggas just trying to clean up they mess that they made. You know what I mean? Your opening statement. Your lawyer sat right there, put the blame on me. Your lawyer said on January 7th, I did this to these people. On January 8th, I did these people. January 9th. How the hell your lawyer get all these dates? Your lawyer went around in that car? The truth was still here. How different would things be? Truth would be on Gunna's side. One thing about Truth, see, Truth had real principles. Truth stood for what was real, my nigga. And the nigga that know Truth know that. I mean, like, I know Truth.
Woody take my indication, so he must have forgot about everything he said. That if his lawyer got it, that maybe he got it from your interrogation, what people was going to use, the documents, transcripts, finding out what was happening, like, obviously, that's where he got it from. But you smart.
Might got some enemies that might not like the way I'm defending him, but let me tell you something, I'm going to stand on what's right, and I'm going to go out with my eyes seen. And let me tell you this, Truth, it wouldn't even be this. It wouldn't even be all this. You know what I'm saying? If Gunna would have came home and he would have put out music and people would have said, oh, he a rat, shame him, Durk would have came out like this. See, he would have came out cheesy, smiling. Nah, nigga, I was gonna be quiet, but I can't be quiet when you trying to leave it off on me. I ain't scared of my enemies. I ain't scared of no niggas from no block. I don't care what hood you from. I ain't scared, bro. We all bleed the same way. We all gotta go the same way. The difference between me and the other niggas here, I know God protect.
Yeah, I guess they was making music together, whatever the case may be, or whatever it is, and as for, he tries to, it's not that he tries to play victim, he probably fucking, actually has a fucking situation going on, maybe a mental issue, you know what I'm saying, physiological, some type of, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, he don't understand everything all the way, and he don't know how to be transparent all the way.
Me, you hear me? I know God protect me. See, these niggas can't go to God because they don't know how to ask for forgiveness. They don't know how to get on their knees and pray and ask the Lord to forgive them. They don't.
Promo alert today is Wealth Addict.
So Let's see what they talking about, because now he's saying he didn't do it, Little Woody didn't do it. So who actually is the person allegedly of Body and Nut, and what is the war? What is this war, Dada? Like who? Like what is this war, GG, that they talking about? They talking about a war.
Was in the most serious condition, and the medical examiner's office confirmed he did not survive. Neighbors in Atlanta's Castleberry Hill neighborhood heard the gunfire around 7:30 Saturday night.
Heard like something like a semi-automatic.
Crime that comes to your office now is gang related.
Gang related.
But a terrible trend of retaliation in which anyone can become collateral damage.
Breaking news from overnight, a teen is injured after someone fired nearly 24 shots during a music video shoot. It happened last night at the Martin Street Plaza Apartments in Southeast Atlanta. We're told the rapper YFN Lucci was on scene shooting a music video when shots were fired at his Bentley.
Atlanta police hope surveillance video will find the person who shot and killed a 31-year-old mother at a bowling alley. Family members say that she shared a son with rapper Young Thug.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know, this video has been widely requested given that the Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney Fonnie Willis has been on the hunt for gang members, and that's been having the rappers in a chokehold with Ricos left and right.
I have a message today that you will hear repeated time and time again. If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences.
The dark truth about these Ricos is that the bloodshed in Atlanta is out of hand, and one gang feud in particular is said to have resulted in the ops going on a rampage, spinning the block over the hit of the OG Big Nut. 30+ op packs was in the air, and 2 rappers, YFN Lucci and Young Thug, is at the center of it all. The retaliation for Peanut had dudes stepping like the Jackson 5. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. January 10th, 2015, respected big homie Donovan Thomas, aka Peanut, lost his life at the hands of his ops. He was well connected to the streets, and according to law enforcement, was a big dog in the Inglewood family gang set.
In the scene with that movie, Independent Gang, tell what's been going on.
Man, you know what I mean? That Independent Gang boy, true getting wrecked in that bit, man. Went on you to ball on blood, you know what I mean? Inglewood white blood, straight like that.
Peanut was caught lacking outside of a barbershop on 330 McDaniel Street in Atlanta. A 2014 silver Infiniti Q50 sedan drove by and bullets rained down on Peanut, hitting him in his upper body. By the time the paramedics got to him in the hospital and tried to save his life, he was too far gone and he passed away.
The third, 26-year-old Donovan Thomas was critical.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshots in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital. Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes.
Court documents exposed that Peanut's brother was there when he took his last breath, and he revealed the last words being, "Thug had me killed." Not only this, some gang members who carried out the hit folded and started snitching to the feds. They told everything.
So boom. So niggas actually know who did it. There was people there. You know what I'm saying? There's people that survived. There was people actually there. Some people actually seen what happened. Some people probably seen what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to come up.
Even down to the rapper Young Thug renting the car used in the hit. Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody, was singing like Tweety Bird. All fingers pointed to the alleged gang Young Slime Life also being responsible for Peanut's passing, with gang co-founder Young Thug being the head, and the feds also believed the same. That was the spark that lit the fuse, and hell was about to rain down on the streets. Retaliation was a must, and the community, feds, and gang members on both sides knew what was coming. The get back was swift. First in line on Inglewood family's list was the YSL member they blamed for Peanut being targeted, Lil Woody. On January 5th, Inglewood family gang member Kelvin Watts assaulted and attempted to rob YSL member Kenneth Copeland at Club Crucial. Atlanta Police Department gang unit investigators pinpointed this as what led to the YSL retaliation, taking the life of Peanut. So an eye for an eye, Lil Woody had to go. Not even a day after Peanut was murked, the ops walked down on Woody. In fact, the same night, retaliation was the motive when the parents of Woody's girl's house was wet up. What's crazier is that the ops didn't stop there, with the Inglewood family member sliding again just hours later. This time targeted his brother's crib. They got the wrong house and instead hit up his bro's neighbor's house before realizing they targeted the wrong house, and again slid hitting up the brother's spot. They were ruthless, but this goes to show just how much respect and weight Peanut had in the city. Investigators listed a number of retaliatory shootings between the two gangs, up to 26, but that number was only to rise even further. Woody's family was feeling the pressure, but Woody had his coming. 6 weeks after Peanut was murked on February 19th, Woody exited his baby mom's crib with a car seat for his little girl. His street senses kicked in and he spotted a suspicious whip in the distance. Putting the baby in the car, he kept alert. And that hood instinct saved his life because the car pulled up and the glass lowered and the barrel of an assault rifle poked out, and Woody recognized the trigger man as Mr. Fleetwood. Woody pulled out his .40 caliber Glock and ducked down before hearing a shot let off. Woody returned fire, then grabbed his daughter from the car to the safety of the house. At that point, Woody knew he had to stand on business and came out busting, causing the ops to swerve off, crashing into a house further up the block. Woody was picked up by cops on probation violation the following day, and that's where he told authorities that he recognized someone named Tay in the vehicle and told investigators, although he doesn't know his real name, Tay has a brother who goes by Javante Fleetwood, aka Woo, and is a well-known blood member. Authorities tracked down who they believed to be the shooter, Woo's brother, Delevante Fleetwood, and in a picture lineup, Woody clearly pointed him out. In a picture with the information of Woody's interview with investigators, a piece of information showed a woman calling officers and advising she just spoke with her man Franklin. He told her he was driving her car when a random roadman opened fire, causing him to crash the whip, so he dipped and left it at the scene. Social media, the detective's most powerful tool against gangsters today, connected Tate.
So is Woody playing fair, Dada? If you went, you slid allegedly, Dada, and then you was there when the nut situation happened, and them niggas, everybody didn't die over there. No one's mentioning your name to the cops. Do you get a pass, Dada? If you're like, why would you be mentioning their names to the boys, Dada? Like, how does that work? So you went over, you slid on nut allegedly, and the situation happened to nut, Dada. But when niggas slide on you, you over there, like I don't know.
The nut with a long-lived King Nut pick and the words on his profile saying nut life or no life. If that was the end of the back and forth and retaliation, it would have been a blessing to everyone involved, but the streets and vengeance go hand in hand and it never stops. While cops scrambled to get a hold of the crimes, more family members and gang members were under fire. YSL member and shooter in the Peanut shooting, Shannon Jackson, aka SB, was about to experience what Get Back felt like by the ops. September 2015, on a late Friday, 25-year-old Tiara Jones finished working earlier than normal. She picked up her homegirl, Shakoya Duncan, and her man SB, and they made a food run to JJ Fish and Chicken on Pryor Street, Atlanta. This is where SB got into an altercation with a dude that was allegedly spitting game on his shorty. Angry at her for speaking with the dude, they dipped, but they were on his head. Jones's SUV was followed and numerous shots were fired. Shakoya ducked when she heard shots, but Tiara wasn't so lucky. Out of the 3 people in the SUV, only one was hit, Tiara Jones. She received a headshot to the face as she drove off on Milton Avenue near Hank Aaron Drive in Turner Field. According to police reports and witnesses' statements, the SUV crashed and overturned, pinning Sequoia and SB. Both were pulled from the wreckage and taken to Grady Memorial Hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, Jones passed away at the scene. Family members were told the news by reporters that SB was in an altercation with the hitters before he was even picked up, and they were following him all along with the intent to end SB's life.
Someone shot her after she took a friend to pick up her boyfriend.
That's where the issue, I guess, occurred. He was, from what we heard, he was in an altercation prior to them picking him up. And as they were exiting or leaving the complex or the area, they were followed and gunned down.
If that wasn't enough evidence, it was connected to Peanut's hit. SB would later be picked up in connection to the homicide of Nut, where he then gave details to investigators on who tried to take his life. Want to guess who set the man up? Yup, Inglewood family affiliates. A picture of a later interview between SB and investigators show him listing the nicknames of the IF gang members as Shell, Kale, Smoke, and Merrill. He was aware of this information before, but was scared of snitching any further, fearful they might retaliate on the family, especially grandmoms. And behind bars, it was hell. SB was like a human dartboard for the ops. But instead of darts, they were poking bro up with shanks. Fearful for his life, SB was desperate to have his bond reduced to be able to return to outside. The retaliations were only to get worse because YSL had a nemesis whose villain arc progressed to the loss of Nut. To rapper and IF affiliate YFN Lucci, Peanut was like a mentor and a brother.
You know, I lost one of my homies who really got me on. You know, long live Nut forever. Yeah, Nut got me on, so.
Lucci took up the mantle going at the head of YSL Young Thug. They have been going at it for years, plotting on each other's end. It has been up with both taking losses. Lucci has not been targeted once, but twice having shots sent his way and miraculously escaping unscathed in each hit. First in May 2019 when his Mercedes SUV was shot up in Atlanta. Then again in 2020 when YFN Lucci was targeted at his music video at the 600 block of Martin Street. In January 2021, YFN Lucci was arrested on murder charges after reports broke that he was involved in a gang-related drive-by shooting that left one murked in southwest Atlanta. The initial drive-by took place on December 2020. Reports state that Bennett, aka YFN Lucci, and 3 other criminal street gang members drove to an area dominated by a rival gang before 2 people in the car opened fire with assault-style rifles. One of those men, 28-year-old James Adams, was struck in the head by return gunfire and later passed away. What's colder is Lucci and them kicked bro out of the whip after he collected the headshot and left him. Another person was struck in the abdomen but was lucky to survive. With Lucci now caught up in the system, it was the perfect time to get back. March 2022, Lucci's life was targeted behind bars after he alleged a price was put on his head. He was shanked by an inmate and nearly lost his life. What's even more crazy is that in the RICO charge against YSL later on, feds state that Thug was in fact the one that gave inmates the orders. The two sides were on.
You know what I don't get, the data. If it's so that's after the fact, the data. But if this was the situation, why are they saying that Little Woody was trying to revenge his boy's death that was locked up? When he was locked up, that he was trying to revenge someone's death that died or some shit like that, his friend or some shit like that. It's like,
before we get into the story, let me explain how we got here.
Right.
2 weeks ago, YouTuber Seti Nash posted Young Thug interrogation audio. 10 days later, the audio went viral. Every social media platform took a clip of the audio where you can hear Young Thug tell the detectives he heard his YSL affiliate, Pee Wee Roscoe, shot up Lil Wayne bus back in 2015. This audio sparked one of the biggest back and forth in Atlanta history.
This motherfucker from New Orleans, I'm from Atlanta. This was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the that was so weird. This fucking shot at this honestly, I don't know who the is. They said Roscoe, but I don't want to block. I don't want to block y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Shit on Roscoe? That's fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro. But I don't know, because every day niggas, bro. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Listen. Yes, sir. Promises. Make promises. Just keep promises. Whatever you anytime you up, ain't gonna know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. What I tell the world. What you want? Yes, you can. Hey. I don't have your number. Well, give it to me. If you ain't give it to her.
Pee Wee Roscoe was sentenced to 20 years, 10 years in jail, and 10 years probation. Once this video got out, Roscoe went live and defended Young Thug, saying Thug did not snitch. He did what he's supposed to do. But Rollo, Woody, and Gunna was indeed the real snitch.
Politic, man, Jeff, clean as Listerine, man, clean as Irish soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time, I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do, a real street nigga. Kept it solid, kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really try to pull me out the hole. So shit, I don't, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral.
I wonder what's the real beef between Rollo and Young Thug. You think that Young Thug just automatically got his foot on his thing because maybe Rollo said something? What you think? I don't understand what's the beef between them two. So they knew each other, so it got to be something else. And then he named them. He name dropped Rollo. What Roscoe name dropped Rollo for?
When they was like, that's the type of friend you want. He was like, man, Roscoe ain't told y'all the damn thing. Yeah, that's the be there. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those niggas, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements. You know, we're gonna throw the paperwork party tomorrow. Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these red ass niggas in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on road and told and got on the stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at the internet every day. Y'all let a nigga get on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 months, and on the one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tear, man. Made it through the storm without a bruise. Now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to give it to you raw as an oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water, but that motherfucker still living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork party really been too long. I'm going to show you. No, Thug ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what a snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no despite. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might well all rack up as the rat commodity. Yeah, that's selective politicking. Niggas waking up every day, worried about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spider, Scooty. Come on, man. Yeah, the paperwork coming up. I'm taking it up tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going in the attic to get that. But the crazy thing is, what I don't understand, how can you make something that is not? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Rollo is a rat. Yeah, when you got your paperwork sealed on 5-1, come on, man. When you walk the federal compound, then before they say you couldn't take your paperwork off the pound, all that cap ass shit. Come on, man. That's wrong. Who else wrong? Because I don't even like fuck with rats. That ain't nothing that I'm in tune with. Who else? Sergio, all my co-defendants. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Only one of them kept it solid. Jeffrey Lamar Williams. You feel what I'm saying? In my eyes, in my book, because if the police pull me over right now, where you coming from? Where I'm coming from is my business. I can say I'm coming from the studio. That don't mean I told you where the I'm coming from. What's illegal about where the I'm coming from? What's illegal about me having a conversation? What is wrong in the streets is when you willing to comply and testify and assert your Fifth Amendment. When you do any of that, that is dead wrong. Like what they did to Woody, he's overly wrong as well as not even them. Yeah, you don't get on that stand, you ain't going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? I was offered the biggest deal before anybody. When y'all say I was on the run, I was offered immunity without probation. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all dead wrong. You feel what I'm saying? All them rats. You know the rats. Y'all see the paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all read on the internet. If y'all want to throw an autograph, just say that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be down with Spider, just say that.
What Roscoe doing, jail?
He told on the phone. They took his glasses.
What they took from him?
His glasses.
They took Roscoe's glasses.
And he told the police on them folks. And he a great street crip. He got in a fight with the Bloods. He didn't help them folks. He stayed behind the door.
That what Roscoe did?
Yeah, he said, I'm a
Roscoe tell?
He said, I'm a devoted Christian.
Roscoe, you was a devoted Christian. Did Roscoe say he was a devoted Christian?
Yeah, he said.
So he get online with all this. I always got another dude.
That's crazy. Muslims mad at a person that was in a thing saying that they devoted Christian, but y'all Muslims, so why you hate on another religion? You should be acknowledging that. And it's like, oh, who cares if someone took glasses and a race war riot got situated? Nigga, he's like, yo, nigga, what the fuck?
In his hand, I always got another dude sticking him out. Why these niggas get online and don't come outside? They never come outside. You gonna put me in this? I ain't got nothing to do with home. Nothing to do with home. I ain't even went up. Now keep that same energy.
Rollo's always outside his crib, chilling like, alright.
That y'all did to everybody else to him. Hey, you talking about and get online talking about Rollo? Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Zero. What the hell I got to do with that? Y'all nigga got me messed, so y'all know I ain't going. I ain't now. You ain't gotta respect me, but you ain't gonna disrespect me. I bet you ain't been a day a dude came up on me and called me a rat in my face. You know, we crashing out. What we doing, huh? We crashing out. Hey, I wasn't even finna say nothing about Wham. I wasn't saying nothing about Thug. I wasn't saying that. I was keeping my mouth closed, staying out the business. But y'all on here playing these type games. Now, if I posted this video or audio of this man saying he never said I told on him, what y'all gonna say then? I wonder, is the world gonna say they sorry? You think Baby J gonna say she's sorry? No. First thing Baby J gonna say is, Rollo must have paid Freckle Face Sean to say that. Oh, when 1090 Jake went up, get what they said. Rollo must have paid 1090 Jake. I like sitting down one of them niggas $1. King out, nigga, I lied to the police. Some of y'all told the truth. Yeah. Around here playing. All these niggas playing, man. What qualifying you niggas to be street niggas? Cause y'all ain't made no money out the streets. All y'all niggas getting money off the industry. And that's cool. It's cool for a nigga to get some paper out the industry.
Ever since Roscoe mentioned Rollo been on Thug head.
He turned on my Homie Quan, tried to turn the whole world against Homie Quan. And then at the same time, before this man death, he told us out his own mouth that this was one of the darkest times of his life. Then he turned around and took the whole motherfucking world against Wildfire and Lucci. Everybody go against Lucci. He tried to turn everybody against Lucci. Now all these three things is 100%. Everybody can go back and look at this. Then he turned around, he was beefing with Future, calling my phone. Future, calling Future, like going back and forth on the motherfucking net. Then he turned around, he see Gunna surpassing every nigga in the industry. Now he called to the street, turn everybody in the world against Gunna. Whatever Wham said go against it, he turned Wham against Gunna. He turned everybody against it. Then me and baby, we go to the motherfucking business. I'm getting my ticket. Then little baby walking me home. He happy to see me. He Thug, pull another evil stunt. Oh, let me call it. All this nigga did, everything that done happened in Atlanta, everybody going against each other. Why? Because his bitch doing nothing but on the wall. He thought he was Pablo Escobar. He sitting there.
If niggas choose to fuck with a nigga, that's not dumb, the dada. That's not dumb, the dada.
Like he John got a son. Nigga, you a street. Nigga, you ain't did nothing in these streets. You ain't put in no work. Woody put in all the work. He ain't do nothing on your case. So what I'm saying is, all this nigga doing is, you did that. Why in the you so against all rats? Nigga, you talk kid, cut it. You going super rat crazy. Yeah, you don't win them. Okay, let's just say, Thug, you did make a mistake until. Why the f you ain't saying Gunna made a mistake? So basically saying you can make a mistake and do some lying shit, but Gunna can't make a mistake and do some lying shit. Oh, just like you said, it ain't about you telling, it's about who told. Like, come on, man, like, this ain't cool. Like, what he doing is 100% wrong. So what I'm saying, like, yeah, if your girl with you or your niggas with you and you tell a nigga, hey, Shawty snitched on me, and I ain't got now snitch allegation on me, you gonna be like, that nigga ain't right. So I'm gonna cut him out. So Wham and everybody in the city turning their back on everybody. For what? For some this said. But yet, you throwing rocks, hang them up in because you don't want to hear him dead 10 times worse than every nigga out here. So like, these be scared. These niggas be trying to say, fake nigga, what he want to do? And what I said it. And I said it in his face, and I spit in that and Roscoe face. And these niggas know I'm about it. That's why I done pulled up on half all these. I'm not finna put Wham in there because Wham ain't came out and said no shit. I ain't even finna put him in it, but 100% he did it. He's an evil, depressed. He wanna be king so bad. He wanna kick every motherfucker so he can stand up on top of him like this. Now this what happened. And now everything that came back on that. Everything that came back, it ain't never karma.
Rollo wasn't the only person responding. Mondo and Woody did.
A nigga just beat a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about Oh, nigga ratted, nigga a rat, nigga da-da-da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got more, and they heard it with y'all own ear. You got more AI. It did that in the third, and he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind it. And you just got on the internet tomorrow, a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your brainwash is sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga, I can get some out of nigga or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me, but y'all be coming on y'all be on my about being a real nigga.
Thug, I love you. Nothing gonna stop me from loving you, but what you do from this moment forward. You knew not to come on this internet. You knew not to let a nigga like Pee Wee Roscoe get on the internet and do what he did. You let Pee Wee do that. You let Pee Wee do that. And Pee Wee got you in all this stuff. Pee Wee got on the internet calling people rats. Pee Wee got on the internet saying all he said. Now guess what? He made people mad. People when they dig up the videos. Now people don't dig up the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You are official on the Woody and Charleston White team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm okay with being a snitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I've been through. But, nigga, you is a snitch too, nigga. And I ain't happy about it. I'm mad about it.
That's why I'm crazy.
Because I've been knowing this the whole time. And I didn't even say nothing. I sat right here and still let the blame be on me. Because of the love I had for you. But when y'all niggas come out of jail and y'all brought that stupid stuff out of here, I left that stupid stuff in jail. Y'all brought that stupid stuff out here. Yeah, I'm mad about it.
The dogs done made all these niggas fucking little viral celebrities and shit like that. All these niggas is little viral celebrities and shit like that because of Thug and shit like that. Now they over here trying to fucking go team up and fucking go against something like that. The troops is rallying up, I guess. All the troops is rallying.
I knew it. I knew it. I told all y'all, hey, bro, I did this for y'all because I care about y'all. I didn't have to do that for y'all. You feel me? I looked y'all in y'all eyes. Y'all need to get out here and disappointed everybody. Because y'all niggas just fought for y'all life and y'all had the world cheering for y'all. Y'all had the world cheering for y'all. Y'all had the world saying, free y'all. Everybody guilty, even me. Everybody guilty, even me. Everybody guilty. And y'all niggas come out of jail after God gave y'all another chance. I ain't do it. The lawyers ain't do it. Prosecutors ain't did it. The judge ain't did it. God did it. God bless y'all with a wonderful judge. They went by the books. They went by the books. There's no way in the world y'all supposed to be in front of that judge. There's no way. But God said, I'm going to give y'all another chance. And I might be failing. But one thing I know about God, God know my intentions. He know I ain't on here to cause problems.
Woody's response gave me insight on the real tension between him and Thug. And this live went over everybody's head, but I read between the lines. Woody said he got a lot of secrets in his phone, but we gonna focus on this. Woody was live exposing Young Thug. He was playing clips from the YSL trial and listening to Thug interrogation audio. Woody went on to say that Thug and his lawyer tried to make Woody the fall guy and put all the blame on him.
From the next overact, you'll see these are the people. This is overact number 17 and 18 and 19.
Like Woody's actually going through something. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, Woody, you already like, I don't know. Like, look at he's sad. He's like, yo, fuck it, we gonna play this game. I'm gonna go at him like this. As I'm gonna get at him. I guess Brian Steele, this is probably Woody's got the one that got all the voice recorders. They got all the voice recorders. Brian still got all the voice recorders, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
19 and 20. And this is charging murder and then attempted murder for shooting the second person who was shot that night, and then the third person is the Sanders who was shot that night. and then participation in criminal street gang activity. You may notice that the overt act doesn't even include Jeff. No one charges Jeff.
Listen, man, this is an opening statement. This is a street nigga putting the blame on me. This is a street nigga putting the blame. This is a street attorney putting the blame on me. I'm still alive. I ain't even left this world. I'm still alive. This was the purpose. This was a motive from the beginning to make me be the fall guy. This was a nigga purpose from the beginning for me to be the fall guy. But let me tell you, when God got you, God got you. All these times I've been quiet, I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing. I ain't redeemed. But I ain't did nothing. I let everybody call me what they call me. Nigga, I was like, people like, why you okay with it? I win. Being labeled a snitch gave me a way for the gang members to stay away from me, the drug dealers to stay away from me, the robbers. It gave all the criminals. Nobody can never elevate in life when they're surrounded by criminals, when they're surrounded by simple-minded people. Well, my life, I've been going through in and out of jail my whole entire life because I was stuck in that mindset. I was stuck around those people. I was stuck in my environment. I was stuck in it. But the moment I got out of that, I started to see more to life. I didn't want to do this to Thug. Everybody know I ain't want to do it to Thug. This ain't no secret. Everybody in Atlanta know this. We all talk some.
So he's doing it to Thug. Him, Seti Nash, everybody. That's who's doing it. They all doing it to Thug. GG.
Amongst each other. We didn't have a platform to be heard. So y'all talking about why nigga just not saying something because the nigga just not being heard. We been saying something. You feel me? But them niggas have a voice. That's why they gatekeeping. You got all this talent in Atlanta. Thank you for the super chat. Fetch, a real nigga gonna tell his lawyer not to push. Come on, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. I put my life on the line too many times. But y'all, like, it be sounding incriminating because of how I say it. But I'm not talking about the criminal intents of me committing crime. I'm talking about me allowing people to accuse me of things I didn't even do. For so many years, because I did this because I knew as long as people watching me and thinking it's me who doing it, whoever possibly did it can survive and continue to get away. So as long as, cause I know I ain't did nothing. Why y'all think I walk around and talk shit? Cause I ain't did nothing. But the people who did do something, they want to come out and call niggas a snitch.
I want y'all to remember, he said for years he was blamed for stuff he didn't do. And he never said nothing to protect the people that did it. And that alone would be allegedly the cause of Woody close friend losing his life. Because people thought Woody did something he didn't do. Now I speak on that later on in the video. A few days before Nut murder, Lil Woody was jumped at Club Crucial by Big Nut Brother, Shell Kell, and Eaglewood Bloods.
What was your relationship with Nut before things went where it went? Like, did you know him personally?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. Y'all wasn't like friends or anything?
He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he was cool.
Because they say a lot of the drama shit happened is because you got jumped at Club Crucial, and that's when a whole bunch of shit just...
Somebody put their hands on you, what you do?
I'm a man first, so I ain't finna let you do anything to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend myself.
Right. And that's coming from a civilian, right?
Yeah.
Some say he was jumped that night because he had his own beef with Shell Kell. The beef was never with Nut. And some say he got jumped that night at the club because he stole Nut chain.
But they say it's because you stole Nut's chain and shit.
I don't steal.
Yeah, so yeah, because there's rumors they saying that you broke in a Nut car, stole some money and chains and shit.
But the door was unlocked.
Oh, so it wasn't really no break-in, it was just...
I'm just... You asked me a question, I'm answering.
Yeah.
But now, I have respect for Nut. I mean, like... If an opportunity presents itself, anybody gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Did you know it was Nut's jury?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But why would they jump Woody about the chain if he called Nut and gave it back? Now, although he insinuated he took the chain, he did say he didn't know what they was talking about.
Have you ever had the occasion to give Nut back items that was stolen from him? Back in 2015 before he passed away.
Yeah,
Okay. First, who stole the items?
I didn't.
Do you recall telling me the other day that you did take the items?
Yeah. I said, I don't.
Did you tell me
You
that?
just asked me, did I give it back to him? I gave it back to him.
Okay. My question is, do you know who stole it?
Huh?
Do you know who stole it?
I told him a friend of mine stole it.
Okay. Did you tell me something differently?
I probably did.
Do you remember what you told me?
What did I tell you?
Do you recall what you told me?
I just asked you.
So do you not recall what you told me?
I told you I gave it back to him.
Do you recall telling me that you actually stole those items, but you did give it back to him?
Do you have an objection?
Do you recall meeting with me, Investigator Long, maybe Investigator Lancico, and telling us in the room that it was you who stole it, but you did give the items back to him?
I can't recall.
Do you remember what the items were that you gave back to him?
Yeah, his driver license, phone, and his necklace.
Describe for the jury, if you remember, what the necklace looked like.
What you mean?
Do you remember what the necklace looked like? Do you remember what the chain looked like?
Yeah, it was a necklace.
Was it a peanut? Do you remember?
Oh, I think so. Oh yeah, I think it was a nut.
If you don't remember, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember I told y'all to remember he said he was blamed for stuff he didn't do, but he went along with it to protect the people that did it? Well, this stealing nut chain, I think this was one of those things he was accused of and he didn't do. Woody told detectives he did it. Then he got on the stand during the YSL trial and said he didn't. But the state will tell him, well, you told us in the interrogation room you did it. It's alleged that Threat took the chain. Woody just took the blame to keep the heat off Threat. Days later, after YSL Woody was jumped at Club Crucial, January 10, 2015, Donovan Thomas, aka Big Nut, was shot and killed.
Now to a developing story this morning. The search is on for the person who shot 3 people, including a 14-year-old. 1 man died.
Neighbors in Atlanta's Castleberry Hill neighborhood heard the gunfire around 7:30 Saturday night. She saw 3 young men on the ground. Atlanta police say a teenager and...
Why you put dog involved, Dada? If your ass took the chain, get jumped, 3 days later, it seems like it's all, you know what I'm saying?
a man in his 20s were both shot in the leg. The third, 26-year-old Donovan Thomas, was critical.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshots in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital. Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes and brought in a police canine to search for more shell casings. They believe it was a drive-by shooting.
Police believe the 3 2-adult men and a 14-year-old were targeted. A triple shooting outside this barbershop ended the life of 26-year-old Donovan Thomas.
During the YSL trial, the prosecutor alleged that Young Thug rented a car and gave it to SB, Scarface, Yak Gotti, and Nard. But they believe it was Woody who orchestrated the hit on Nut after he wouldn't tell on Thug.
Everybody always tell me, you my brother, I'm with you right or wrong. But soon as the world say you wrong, they be the first ones that told the world you were wrong. And you still protecting them. When deep down inside, you know they the cause of it from the start. You know they wrong from the start.
But due to the fact that I got responsibilities, I got kids I want to raise, that I wasn't a part of my kids' life. Let me tell y'all something. I don't look for sympathy. You feel me? I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better. That's why I'm where I'm at now.
While he was locked up, Woody would receive news that not only broke him, but broke the community.
Friends and family told us they want the violence to end after someone gunned down a father of 6 in the middle of the day. Hundreds of people packed a Southwest Atlanta street tonight to remember the victim. Family gave us this picture of him. Channel 2's Ross Cavett is live at APD headquarters in downtown Atlanta with the strong messages the neighborhood wants to send. Ross.
Well, every neighborhood seems to have somebody who's the center of activity, and this murder victim certainly was that in the Southwest Atlanta neighborhood. The vigil so large, it spilled into the street and closed Hendricks Avenue for a time. Neighbors say that they are very distraught over his death, but more than that, angry that the violence came to their neighborhood.
He's gone and never forgot it. Always in our hearts. Always close to us.
Hundreds raised candles high to remember the 32-year-old father of 6. Everyone in this neighborhood seemed to know.
Yes. He got all these kids and all this family, and now we just left with no answers. Why? We just want to know why. Because he didn't do harm no one. He'd give you the shirt off his back if he could.
Kenny Hurst was his name, but everybody called him Kenny Boo. Just feet away from where the huge crowd prayed for justice in his death, bullet holes were still visible on the porch where the shooting happened. It was Thursday morning. 2 men ended up wounded in an exchange of gunfire. Kenny died. Family members tell me they've received little information from police.
He didn't harm nobody. My son helped people, not harm people.
His mother hopes Kenny's murder encourages others to rise up against the seemingly never-ending violence.
Peace, no more violence. Let something good come out of it. Please come forward. He would have did it for y'all, no matter what. Just come forward. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Kids walk up to me in the streets and be like, Woody, can you pray with us? These kids don't know me. You know what I mean? The internet try to betray me to be a bad person. The internet try to make it seem like I just be out here taking people's life and hurting people. No, I don't. Anytime you ever heard me do something to somebody, it's because they did something to me. I defended myself. I can't let nobody hurt no man, no, bro. And guess what, y'all? I'm going to tell y'all about one person. I'm going to show y'all this picture. I'm going to tell y'all about one person. And some people I already know. Before I show his picture, they already know who I'm going to show. This person mean the word to me. This person mean so much to me. Even in death, he still mean so much to me. His name is Kenneth Lamar Hurst. His name is Kenny Boo. Kenny Boo ain't never hurt nobody. Kenny Boo ain't never took that from nobody. Kenny Boo ain't never condoned none of the violence that took place. He ain't never. Bitch, I been hurt of this shit. These niggas on the internet and they be trying to be gangster. They be trying to be tough. These niggas didn't fight that war with me. These niggas didn't fight that war with me. Nigga, somebody go get hurt. Somebody go get hurt. And y'all people on the internet is starting this stuff. This man lost his life behind this. DA Love was the DA that prosecuted that case. She let them boys walk free after they was admitting that they went over there and did that to him. Those people was the people related to Nut. They hurt my people. They hurt my people. They took his life. I was in the feds fighting a gun charge. Because I won't say nothing. Because that same ATF agent who Thug was talking to, I told her Thug ain't did nothing. And she said, I'm going to put federal charges on you. That lady went to put federal charges on me. And while I was in the Fed fighting the case, him, who don't never mess with nobody. Them niggas went over there and took their life. They went over there and took their life. And all these years I had to hold this in. All these years. Y'all think I owe these niggas something? Y'all think I'm scared of somebody? I ain't scared of nobody. No, man, I'm tired of holding this stuff in, bro. 10 years of this. 10 years of this. Nut ain't no angel. He did things to people. He did stuff in the community. He didn't deserve that treatment. He didn't. Nobody deserved it. But once you do that to somebody, it can't never be fixed. So when everybody went through this, I had to look at Nut Mama every day. And people didn't understand what I would face when I was looking at that lady. Because that lady in her heart, she done let the DA tell her that I know what's going on. So this lady look like I'm the key to giving her the answers to what happened to her baby. And I can't even do that because why? I got my own babies I want to raise. And I got my own family that I want to protect and be there for. But I can't. So y'all wonder what put me in that position? These niggas did.
The police, the community, and the family all wanted to know the same thing. Why was Kenny Hurst, aka Kenny Boo, killed? He wasn't involved with nothing. He didn't do nothing to nobody. Why would Big Nut family members allegedly kill Woody's close friend? Like Woody said during the YSL trial, he received calls of people saying he did it, and attempts was made on his life. While he was on the interstate, his car was shot up, but Woody survived without a scratch. Now, the detective said Woody admitted to killing Nut during the interrogation, but during the YSL trial, they asked Woody, did he kill Nut? Woody said no, but at the same time, the state believed SB was the shooter. But in the streets, the credit went to Woody. So while he was in jail, people that was close to him was getting shot and killed. Police said after Nut died, it was over 40 shootings and 4 deaths. Woody got out of jail on demon time, but between him going back and forth to jail and him knee-deep in this war with his rivals, Atlanta police started watching Thug close after Big Nut murder and Wayne Bus being shot up. Thug started cutting ties with the ones he would call to handle his dirty work and started going legit, leaving his soldiers in war to fight by themselves, a war that Thug helped start, similar to the Chief Keef war in Chicago. Keef was the fuel to the fire. When his career took off, he left the city, while his people was dying in the war he created. Woody felt like he put his life on the line for Thug, and his close friend, an innocent man, died behind the war Thug helped start. And when Woody needed him the most, he wasn't there. Thug supposed to got Woody a lawyer, and he never did. He left one of his main enforcers to die. That's why Woody started snitching on Thug, because he felt like he was betrayed. But when the trial started, Woody felt bad and said he lied about everything he said so he can get out of jail. And these are the consequences when the boss don't take care of workers. You got people out here allegedly killing for you. They family and friends getting killed. And when they go to jail behind the war you started, you leave them in jail and don't get them a lawyer?
So who started the war, though, Dada? You know what I'm saying? Was it because of Little Woody's chain, or was it because of the what's it called, Rich Homie Quan deal, Dada? You know what I'm saying? We got to get into it, Dada. Like, was it the chain or the Rich Homie Quan deal, Dada? Y'all subscribe to the channel, GGs. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get acquainted on daily. Dada is I Rizzy, I rock. Dada, we gonna get more in debt in the situations. Dada, you heard. Life's what you make it. You can't love it. You can't hate it. You stay in the elevator. Who's elevator? God's elevator on the way to the top. Dada, God chose you because you know you could trust you. God's best kept secret. Dada, you heard. That's a fact. And remember, every day smile. Life's about smiling, so smile, GGs. That's offended.